treasure. Whoa! Hey, yo!
I require your honesty.
Oh, hey, yo! Binding our hands? Okay, so. Oh my gosh, I'm fast. Golly! Alright. Before I do anything else. Ooh, we got a Dromus. We got a Dromus! Immediately upon the video. I mean, they're always here, though. It was obviously gonna be here. Alright. What's good, y'all? It's Jerada, and I'm back with some more Honkai Star Rail. Now, last part was incredible. Loved it. Started off on 100. I would give the intro to Amphoreus a 10 out of 10 so far with those first two missions. Last time we had Finon, we had AGLAEA, we had Treebe, and the Trebion, or however you call their name. I forgot what homeboy's name was, but old red-haired flame dude who is absolutely aggressive and crazy. Love all of them. All of their character designs are sick. They all look, sound, and their characteristics and personalities all seem awesome. So I'm gonna be having a lot of fun getting to see them mixing and scrapping a little bit. Maybe fighting amongst each other and then fighting against whatever bigger enemies we got, like the Titans and stuff like that. I'm having fun. I'm excited. I hope y'all are enjoying. I'm enjoying. Let's hop into this. All right. First, when I was editing the last one, I realized that I missed this. So, Ode of Trickery. So we're going for a immediate read and getting our knowledge increased. So, okay, another long one. Y'all can always skip these, but I'm gonna keep these in the video because I think this is gonna be the most interesting world. So I gotta keep up with everything. Ode of Trickery. Singing songs to repel Zagreus during your travels can reduce the chances of encountering deception and pilfering along your journey. Who was born from the tears of Kefeli, splashing teardrops of myriad sizes upon the earth. Please refrain from your schemes. The coin of whimsy with two faces and bodies, the shadow of Zagreus. Did golden butterflies not drive you away before? In their hollow temple, the position stolen by you, the priest, deceived. Two crimson shadows streak across the sky. One is a shade that not even Nestia's wings can hope to catch. One is a thieving star that not even Aquila's eyes can hope to seek. You have stolen the wine offering, the ambrosia of bee and butterflies. You have stolen the prayers of the altar, the odes to beauty and love. What else will you steal? Why not steal your own shadow and depart post-haste? If you linger till the all-knowing Father thwarts your schemes, the scale of justice will flog you in its judgment. Who pretends to be the traveler, singing ballads of the wine-colored seas? Please refrain from your schemes. The coin of whimsy, with two faces and bodies, the shadow of Zagreus. The howling tides yet call out your name, giant waves ripping ships to shreds, yet the vessels stolen by you unseen. Were you the one who caused the ocean's rage? I have heard the sounds of your treads when you fled across the waves, a snore hiding beneath the mire of the abyss, a song hiding among sirens' calls. Do not continue reprieve, Titan of Trickery. I will shove your trail into an amphora and throw it into the vortex of glorious blooms. I will carve your tricks on a stone slab, offering it to the chalice of plenty. What are you waiting for? Why not flee with the spirit thief of yours? Are you waiting for the inebriated Fugosa to strap you to a rock till the bone-flaying storm hammers you to dust? Who disrupts the footsteps of destiny, sowing discord amongst order eternally unchanging? Please refrain from your schemes, the coin of whimsy with two faces and bodies, the shadow of Zagreus. Within the gate of infinity, subjected to your trickery, time weeps in darkness, strange days, the trail of chance. Rolling gold coins become wheels, bandits hide their forms, gamblers go all in. The hapless titans will not find out, boldly weave your games. Even Circes will be fooled, even Thanatos will be blinded. Scoundrel, why do you enrage your kindred so? You even harbor delusions of stealing the Dawn device from their very grasp. But it is all for naught. Its weight exceeds you by 10,000. Are you waiting for the lost titans to find their way and shackle you to a corner of the sky? Who listens to the songs to this moment, lurking amongst a catastrophe of conspiracy, presuming some would laud your deeds and melody? I have seen through your schemes. The coin of whimsy with two faces and bodies, the shadow of Zagreus. Kefeli's dawn has revealed your shadow, no matter where you flee. Talanton's law pierces your shadow, even if you cry out in false remorse. Zagreus, with destiny as a witness, I persuade you to depart with haste. Are you waiting for me to expose you, my foot under your shadow, mocking your pathetic and laughable farce? Dang, okay. So yeah, Ode of Trickery, talking about Zagreus over here, pulling one over on all the other Titans and all the other, I guess, people and causing all these different disasters and whatnot. And then he was fooling all of the other Titans, but he wasn't able to fool Kefeli or Talenton. So, interesting. All right, then. Now, I think I also saw, there's a puzzle over here that I missed. Let me see what this is all about. Here we go. Investigate. Okay. Whoa. The whispers are always going crazy with this. Use the holy... Okay, hold up. Golden Scapegoat. 1. Use the holy flame in hand to light up the altar and bring light to the world. Watch out. Your each and every move will be recorded by the shadows in the void. When fate's footsteps return to 0, an enshadowed version of you will manifest as an enemy and process along the fate you have etched into being. The enshadowed version of you is a foe that will strictly follow your previous actions and advance accordingly until the recorded steps have ended. Remember, do not make contact with them, so avoid my shadow, and they're going to follow everything that I do previously. The ancient crystalline controllers you find on the path can alter the state of the flooring that has the same energy color. Use them to help you reach the altar. So reach the altar while using these right here to alter the floors, and then avoid my shadow that's going to be replicating everything I do. Alright. Sounds kind of complicated. Okay. So I just go over. Past self appears as an embodiment of darkness. Am I going to fall right here? Oh, no, I'm good. That's it? Oh, say less. Too easy. Oh, that looks beautiful, too. Okay. The world has been illuminated. Nice. And I claim my treasure?
Is that
Ooh. Okay, Poet's Dill Wreath. I don't know what the artifacts that are new for this update are going to be, so this is my first time actually seeing them. Poet's Dill Wreath. It increases quantum damage. I don't got a quantum character. Decreases the wearer's speed by 8%. Before entering battle, if the wearer's speed is lower than 110 or 95, increases the crit rate by 20%, 32%. That is an interesting artifact. And then Golden Remains, a trophy obtained after completing a mysterious challenge. If you listen carefully, you will hear some mournful mutters reverberating within the hollow skull. That doesn't sound very nice, but interesting. Okay. Now we did that one. I think there's one more of those or a different challenge somewhere else. Oh, I can't reach this actually. There's no way I can get over here right now. It's blocked off. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, the mission that I was doing over here, where I was finding all those different items, if I look in my quests, is that my quest? That is, okay. If I look at my quest, it's going to be an adventure one. And let me find it real quick. Here it is. Secret Ceremony, Amphoreus, yeah. Carry out the mystical ceremony under the large, ancient, giant tree. I don't know if I can reach that. I'm going to try real quick, though. So let me get over there real quick. Yeah, no, I cannot do this one yet, because I have to go upstairs. Platform's currently unavailable, so we got to move on with the main mission. All right. Let's get on. It's time to go to Marmorial Market through the hidden passage. Okay. Whoa. Oh yeah. One of these things I gotta rotate it, which is by just turning this around a little bit, and then we get awesome looking design, like a constellation or something. All right.
So that's how it works.
Yes, it is. Homeboy with a shield right here. Okay. Looking glorious. You're supposed to be the defender. You don't got a weapon though? My dude said all I need is a shield and my fists. Okay. What is this right here? Memorial Palace. Some information. An architectural masterpiece from Akima. The Memorial Palace was built alongside a mountain to demonstrate the beauty of asymmetrical rhythms. Okay. The palace is divided into 2 areas, with the Garden of Wisdom on the upper level and a public bath on the lower level. The sky contemplates while the ocean rages. Alright, I guess a beautiful message then. Let's go check it out a little bit. We got a bunch of people around here. Oh, this is where we were at before, right? So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like when we're not under attack. That's fast. The citizens are already back in the city. Why are they gathered there? That's what I was wondering. I'm like, weren't they just under attack 2 minutes ago? Alright, what is this? The Immortal King Micus. You know I gotta read, y'all. Nowadays, I'm getting older. And the older I get, the more, I mature I feel like I get. Even though I'm still doing YouTube videos on video games and being absolutely goofy. I feel like it's just wrong not to try to read as much as you can and learn as much as you can when they put so much effort into like all of this. Like they wrote all of this. They came up with all this lore for us to read. And I'm gonna just ignore it? I've been doing that too much. Due to force majeure, the public performance originally planned in AGLAEA has been cancelled. We sincerely ask for your understanding. Act 1, the chorus. The absurd King Micus. He dares to chat death, but in Thanatos' eternal wisdom, no creature has ever escaped preordained death. You hide in the lightless palace, allowing blind fanatics to walk beside you. But in Thanatos' eternal wisdom, the nightingale will use its beak to tap upon your spirit window. Enter the attendant and guard actors. The attendant. Hey friend, surely you know of King Micus. It is said that before my grandfather's grandfather was even born, he already closed the doors and windows to this palace. Listen, the murmurings of mad men drift behind the stones, and the ladies of the city's mill all say that King Micus must also be a king among mad men. The guard. I have no need for your slander. Do you think of a mere servant's tongue like yours is capable of wounding the king's wisdom? Those mad men are Thanatos' titankin, half of their soul already taken away by the river of souls. It is because they dwell here that the hand of shadow cannot see them. Among countless broken souls, there is yet a King Micus who retains his whole sanity. Do not ignore those mad men, for their deaths will take away the other half of their souls. If they are not welcomed heartily, then do not blame them for complaining to Thanatos. No wonder I saw that they were all blindfolded. Turns out our king is too shy, afraid they might see his face. No matter. I am but a mere attendant who delivers food to those mad men and their King Micus, so I need not worry who will lay eyes upon my detestable visage. Chorus. Act 2. The ignorant King Micus. You thought that insanity is the Titan's apostle and the insane their kin. You think nothing will reveal if you say nothing to no one. That Thanatos will not see your hubris if you do not cross this stone wall. May you sleep peacefully in this final night, till you can no longer enter your dreams. Enter Micus. It has been centuries since I beguiled that foolish hand of shadow and hid here, the Titan of death, but an idiotic simpleton, toyed within the palm of my hand. Witness the magnificent city-state beyond the window, Zagreus' thieves stealing away in the alleys, Nestia's scale powder invoking the ramblings of sweet nothings among the youth, Onyx's starlight shining upon the plaza where the sages debate. This is surely Thanatos' plot of temptation to me, to have me leave this safe harbor, to lure me towards their laughable death. But how I long to see the blooms of the meadows one more time. Ask yourself, Micus, how many years has it been since you smelled the wheat's fragrance in the month of cultivation? How many years have you covered your ears, refusing to listen to Fogos's songs of mirth at their feasts? But I am afraid whenever I hear sounds, afraid that they will see me, then regale Thanatos' ears with my stories. The youth playing the nightingale is wrapped in a black robe, rapping on the stone slab rhythmically. And what sound is this? Who dares tease? Mayhaps one who exposed my grand scheme to the hand of shadows, asking for my death in this very spot? I humbly beseech, please frighten this pathetic king no longer. Oh no, no, do not knock on that window anymore. Act 2 with the chorus. Is this supposed to be Act 3? I don't know. Mad King Micus, you leave the looming stone walls, bringing with you your hoarded madness. If foolishness could be brewed into fine wine, then even the chalice of plenty would applaud your folly. Alas, you are now foolhardy as a child, uncomprehending the people's mockery, incapable of avoiding the poet's clamor. The silent Micus walks out of the palace, 10 actors pretending to be mad men following behind him. The attendant, brother, could that be our ludicrous king? Why is he blindfolded mad men in tow, as if they are his kin, wordlessly departing his own bastion? Your questions will only be met with my puzzlement. If one could answer, Only Thanatos' nightingale knows the truth. If I had to guess, our king could never deceive Thanatos from the start. They only took away half of the king's soul, causing madness, yet never granting true death upon him. The immortal King Micus, you will enter the withered meadows, lost among the gazes of the masses. May you delight in the treasure the Titan bequeathed you, reveling in the prize of immortality among your madness. Dang. So Micus thought he was in control, but in the end, the Titan was always in control and got the one up on him. So now he's just gonna be immortal and insane and never have a chance to do anything he wants to do. Or, you know, well, maybe he'll fight back, but I doubt it. He just seems like he's a madman. Alright, I wonder if any of these are important or if they're just all like historical documents pretty much. Either way, give me more.
There seems to be a new show at the backs today.
A new show, okay. Excuse me, do you guys need help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier?
Indeed we are. The frontier? Looks like Finon is helping AGLAEA keep that secret too. We speak with an accent? That's nowhere near as puzzling as how we have common tongue. Yes, that's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysos heirs. Could you help us restore this column here?
I see word has spread mighty fast. They're saying that we are masterful as the Chrysos heirs. That is crazy though. The Chrysos heirs are supposed to be as powerful as us. Maybe. Don't know for sure. I don't think either of us or any of us have gone like, you know, all out against each other. Like, we kind of had a little, you know, back and forth with Finon. But the fact that we're around equal level according to everybody, and we still have to fight the Titans who are going to be way stronger than us, it's going to be interesting to see.
Nothing has been going right these days. First those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Oh, is that blocking the pathway over there? Restore it. With just human effort, that's going to take a couple of days at least.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
What, you going to use Chrysos air effort?
High Priest Trebi, oh Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Okay, Trebi got it. Oh, he thought we could summon miracles. Yeah, we can't do that, but are we strong enough to be able to do that stuff though? I know we're strong enough to fight on the level of Chrysos heirs, but what about like moving stuff like that? I did feel something strange in me. Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis.
Huh? You can recite this too? Wait, did you also chant this when we arrived in Akama?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. We did chant whatever she was talking about.
Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
That sounds awesome. Is that rare?
Not at all. We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others.
Okay.
Why don't you both try chanting? Trebi will see if you get it.
Me and Don Hung are about to go into song right now. We're about to sing a whole musical. Whoa. Onyx's prayer, okay. In Amphoreus, memory-laden objects can be found everywhere. When the Trailblazer approaches, they reveal an energy ripple over them. At this point, by holding down the button, you can use Onyx's prayer to rewind them to their previous state from a certain time ago. We got time powers! Can we keep these time powers in the next world we go to, or is it only going to work in Amphoreus? The power of... probably only in Amphoreus, because the Onyx is a Titan in Amphoreus, but we'll see. The power of Onyx's prayer has limitations. Under normal conditions, it can only be sustained for 3 seconds. If used beyond 3 seconds without the object rewinding to the critical time point, it will return to its state prior to activating the ability. Alright. So, hold space. And we lift it back up.
Whoa! You got it on the first try! You're a natural.
What can I say?
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go. Bring word to the Bard. Frontier heroes grace Akama. Feats abound right here.
He said, tell the Bard they're about to make a whole song about me immediately. I've only been here for what, like less than a day? Less than half a day? And I'm getting a song written about me already? Well said, my friend. They also teach journalism here in Amphoreus? I don't seem to be cut out for this. Aw, Don Hung can't do it?
That's okay. There are many others like you. means you're meant to be a warrior.
I mean, he's already a great warrior.
Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go?
We reached an agreement. I now know all there is to know about you.
Really? That's pretty impressive. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akuma. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphoreus. Most of the time at least.
What about the other times then? What's gonna happen then?
Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akuma with them.
The heck is a teleslate? Teleslates? Pull out your phone is this? Pull out your phone, you mean this device?
Yeah! We knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the beyond Akuma. Like the city you're from.
Oh, wait. Okay, so the Crisis heirs do know about Beyond the Sky. And they're keeping a secret from all the normal people, like the citizens who aren't tasked with fighting the Titans and all that stuff and bringing peace. There's Yanisopolis priests Beyond the Sky. Okay.
Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick.
She gonna like upgrade my phone?
All set! Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akuma, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
Oh, that's awesome. So she's a whole power pole. She's the power lines is AGLAEA with her threads. Okay, that is surprising.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything?
No, not at all. No.
You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
Okay, so that's how we just translate our our credits now. Because we don't know if they use credits. I don't think they use them, or they even know about them. Maybe. Won't that mess up the economy? Listen, we don't worry about that. that's a worry for other people. Oh, so we have to pay for our own food and accommodation? You thought you was gonna get a free ride and free everything? The heck, spoiled brat. Titans are really capable of anything.
We know, right? Aren't Titans amazing?
Pretty cool.
Time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
See ya. The list of inexplicable things only gets longer. Look, someone's on the roof. That should be a good vantage point to photograph the city. Let's find a way up. Oh yeah, I've got to remember to keep getting our pictures for March 7th. I love these chests. The chest design here are actually awesome.
Go, bring word to the
Whoa.
Lord. Frontier heroes,
wait.
Grace Akuma.
What's going on here?
Bound
Can I
right
follow
here.
her? Breaking news. Gather around and listen. Okay, y'all, I'm trying. Right here? There we go. What a great day, miss. How many breaking news alerts do you plan on listening to? Where did you hear about all these wild rumors? We all use teleslates nowadays. What are you talking about newspapers for? I've got plenty of news myself too. Name your price. Hey, don't get me wrong now. I only sell news. I'm not into recycling it. We're having a sale to mark the grand opening. One light of news for just 5 balance coins. Wanna hear one? The girl looks at you with puppy dog eyes that seem to say, I'll starve if I don't sell my news stories today. Guilt tripping me, okay. Okay, yes, alright, let's go. Don't tell me there's no option to refuse. That's right. Could anyone ever hope to refuse that girl with those puppy dog eyes? Besides, you're so rich now that you can afford the price of 10 new news items. Don't you tee-hee me. Thank you so much. Well then, I'll begin. Girl tells you a series of outrageous stories, such as Nicanor falling in love with Talantan and fighting Georius in the love triangle. The story lasts at least 10 minutes. Perhaps the light in Akima has been impacting your sleep. You wake up feeling as though your body is lighter. Can spending time with children really help you take a load off? It takes a while before you fully understand why. Your money pouch. You exchange some physical balance coins to try to fit in with the locals. Has vanished. Hey, yo, I got robbed? Ain't no way. I have to find and interrogate that kid. Maybe someone around here saw where she ran off to. The girl, the coins, and homeland. Do I still have my money? If I went to enhance, okay, no, I still have it. They should have made it a whole thing where you actually lost your money and your credits. That would have been hilarious. They should have made it more realistic. Come on, what you doing, Oyoverse? All right, we got another one of these little challenges going on here. Golden Scapegoat 2. Use the ladder to move up or down. You only need to take one step for each ladder, regardless of their length. Nice. All right then. So boop, bop. Biddy bop, booty beat, bing bong, bang. Oh, I'm dead. The path of destiny is not a smooth one. Should you fall, you will experience eternal damnation. Dang. Boop, bop, bink, bank, biddy bonk, get swished. Good work. Played them that time.
Looks good.
Those are actually kind of fun. I like those. All right, what are y'all talking about? I hear that to reward the Chrysos Era's heroics, the water quality of the upper floor's baths is akin to liquid jade, with a free flow of ambrosia. They'll also be entertained by a professional debater. That sounds awesome, man. I want to be a Chrysos Era too. I suspect it's not just sheer luck that'll get you there. Those Chrysos heirs were all ordinary people when they were born. They must have grasped some secret method to gain that status. Huh. Amphoreus citizens over here chatting. Can't go that way. Gargantuan sandbox game. I'm not allowed to go places. I feel like I should go ahead and complete that mission. Demetria. Oh, that's you. My bad. Hey there, youngster. Want to see today's fresh fruit? Did you see a child running this way? Ah, that kid. I sure did. Unfortunately, my eyesight is no longer the best, so I couldn't really make out which direction she was going in. Okay, that's crazy. That eyesight is crazy then. I'm sorry. I heard she came to Okima with a bunch of Outlanders, and her parents got separated from her along the way. And I'm speaking a euphemism, you understand? If you want to find her, you might as well set your sights higher. That's all I can say. So her parents got offed along the way. Something happened. Let's go ahead and finish this. Okay, let me figure out which mission this was again. Hold up. The girl, the coins, and the homeland. Alright. Let's go find some more people to interview. Thief's Hand owner? Hegelos? Good day, friend. Looking for some good stuff that floats in a whimsy? You've come to the right place. Did you see a child running this way? A child? Maybe. Maybe not. My memory ain't what it used to be. But maybe a few balance coins will get it working again. Pull out the baseball bat. Hey, chill out. I was just kidding around. No need to bash me around with Giorio's scepter. Is that what they're calling my baseball bat? I saw that kid, and I also know exactly what she's looking for all this time. She's hiding up high on a platform to the right. Go take a look. That's where she stashes all her precious stuff. Alright, well that was quick. Up high, huh? How do I get up there? Yanis's Hidden Passage, Part 2. During exploration in Amphoreus, trailblazers will notice hidden passages with two different appearances. Interact with them to enter Yanis's Hidden Passage and quickly traverse between different doors. Alright. Enter. Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. No, just stop. Alright, there we go. I wonder if that's ever gonna get more difficult. This must be her hiding place. I guess she hasn't made it back here yet. First off, give me that basic treasure. Activate fragments of recollection. Oh, did she get caught? Mister, do you know where my mom and dad are? I haven't seen them since that day. I heard you've been standing sentry at the city gates and know pretty much everyone. You must know where they went then, right? They have probably headed off somewhere very far away. Aw. How far? Don't tell me they went back home to our hometown without telling me. I want to find them. I don't think you'll be able to. It's really dangerous out there in Okima. I'm not afraid of danger. I just want my mom and dad. I've been out for a walk outside the city before with the grown-ups before. So if I go out again, I'll be fine. The Ikitusians are as stubborn as a pack of dromedaries. You might not be afraid of anything, but you still need to get yourself ready before you head out again. You don't want to give up halfway, do you? Get ready? What do you mean by that? Like lots and lots of money. You'll need money to buy equipment and supplies, and you should probably hire a few dromedaries plus a group of attendants. Oh, then what? You worry about all that stuff first. You know it's not easy earning money, right? I understand. I'll do my best to save money until I've got enough to go find them. Tragic. As you watch the memory fragments intently, the sound of footsteps ring behind you. Oh, she back. Caught. Red-handed. Hello? I finally got you. The wind sure is noisy today. Granddad Zagreus, I pray to you one last time. Please make my legs lightning fast. Is she gonna be fast? Oh, she's dipping! Oh, she's dipping! Hold up! Oh, she's out! Hold up. No. We running on rooftops too? Oh, this is crazy! Nah, get over here. I can't move. Is she just tired? Is that it? I only just finished warming up. Give me my money pouch. Where are your parents? Oh, do they not discipline you? That is horrible. That's horrible, Hoyoverse. What are y'all doing? Oh, I gotta choose that one just because it's out of pocket. It's horrible. The girl stays silent, confirming the veracity of that memory. Okay. She throws the thing she's holding in her arms at you. Your lost money pouch. Not a single penny is missing. I found this on the ground and wanted to return it to you. Fine, I admit that I didn't want to give it back to you at first. But it doesn't matter now. No matter how much money I can save, there's no point. Lippos told me, Aegeus has all gone, and my mom and dad. A bard never lies. I'll never be able to go back to my hometown, and I'll never see my mom and dad again. The girl begins to sob quietly. Icatus, just from the name the city, you guess it is a place of ill omens. That place has been wiped from the face of the earth and buried alongside its children's hopes, staying. The girl tilts her head to one side and looks down at the market. It's hard to tell whether she wants to join in. So now, what can I do? What should I do? Give the child a hug. Go turn yourself into the guards. Go read a ton of books. Go learn some music theory. Go learn a craft. Turn yourself in is wild. Learn some music theory? I mean, if she wants to. Learn a craft. Or a ton of books, so you can get smart. Go read a ton of books. Go and read a whole stack of books. You have a curious and bright mind and are handy with numbers. Learn enough so that you'll be able to feed yourself in the future. I understand. I'll give it a try. Okay. Walks down slowly, her steps stilted. That's it? Nice, alright. Well, we got our money back. That's what matters most. We also helped out a young child who is suffering a little bit. Where am I? Oh, it's right here. Hooked. Ultrafly. This golden nectar is so sweet. I want to share it with all my friends. Thief. Someone's stealing golden blood. Stealing? How do you figure that? Why, I'm golden myself too. And as they say, like fancies like. No. Why am I feeling so dizzy right now? Don't tell me it's my brain growing. Or shrinking, maybe? Alright. Perform a ritual prayer ritual. Kalika? Is that what you said? Wait. Hold up. Oh, I can rewind that? Whoa. Oh, I can get different ones. What the heck? Okay. Oh, so I can grab all of them then. Okay. I wonder if I could do this to the other ones as well then. Hold up. Okay, so grab it. And then, oh, okay, I can't rewind it now though. Talenton presents on one end of the scale before you. Okay. And that's it. So I can't do it again. Oh, I thought it was gonna allow me to like get all of those at once. That would have been awesome. Now I'm hearing another chest. Is it up top or something, or where is it? I don't know. I also saw that there were some kids somewhere along the way that looked like they had a mission for me as well. I think it was over here. Yeah, here we go. Hold up. Before that. Thank you, stranger. But the butterfly is in the opposite basket. There we go. Ho-ho! You're coming straight this way. I see the mirror didn't distract you, did it? No, it definitely did. What is this emoji? Look as though you've got what it takes to potentially become a detective then. Come with me, and we'll expose the truth behind this world. Alright, buddy. Sure thing. Alright, let's go ahead and listen in here. The rooftop is a must-go for lovebirds. Oh, they're lovebirds. They're not even children. I'm dumb. And you accidentally walk straight into a couple's secret tryst. You're particularly sharp of hearing, so by the time you realize you should have escaped, it's already far too late. My dear, isn't it too bold of us? Your parents are right down in the market. Just a bit of noise and they'll look up and spot us. Don't ever teehee. Teehee, don't do that. Then let them watch as much as they want. The sight of their pride and joy, their darling daughter, falling in love with the criminal's kid they hate the most, that ought to drive them nuts. I just love this side of you. Once you've made up your mind, no one can stop you. But there are grudges between the city-states. Your parents dislike me, but I don't blame them. Huh. Neither of them has ever fought in battle, but their minds both bear the scars of war, and hatred towards you and your Kremlin brethren. The last city, AGLAEA, it ought to be a sanctuary for all in the end times, including for people like you. Okay. They're really in love. That's right. Have you given any thought to what I mentioned last time about leaving AGLAEA? Leaving? Hold up. Okay, wait, she's going crazy. Wait a minute. Nympha, we've been over this a lot lately. Or already. It's too dangerous. Once I earn a few more achievements in the future, then we can. Silly Billy, Elias. Don't you get it? Their hate is only for your castrum criminal's bloodline. They won't compromise until they lose me at least once. Nympha, wait! Hey, dang. Oh, I got a whole side quest for that? That's crazy. Alright. It's been like 4 days since I recorded that first part. So, yeah, I'm trying to remember where I was at. But let's talk to Alias, who has just had his lover run off for some reason. Nympha. What are you just standing there for? Go after her! You're a scumbag for playing around with her feelings. We're here now, so I'll just listen. Hey, thank you for sharing all this with me. What? What did I share with him? You know, I come from a completely different class to Nympha. I'm a descendant of Kremnos General, and she comes from one of the most powerful and long-lasting noble families in AGLAEA history. During the Chrysos War, our families fought against each other on the battlefield as each represented the banner of their own city. Plenty of members from both families were slain by the other city in the fighting. And even though the Chrysos War has long finished, even though the Kremnoan detachment has made peace with AGLAEA, and even though my family was wiped out with the fall of the old king's rule, none of this animosity has disappeared. That war will do that to you. War will do that to people. And then children have to suffer. Can you leave your children alone and let them make their own decisions? Sometimes. Not all the time. Listen, sometimes you need to help them and guide them a little bit, but other times, let them come to their own conclusions. The first night I arrived in AGLAEA alongside Lord Mighty, an assassin made an attempt on my life. I was just a child back then. Lord Mighty lodged a complaint with the Council of Elders, and they reluctantly put a stop to things. Burdened by these familial tragedies, we are clearly the most star-crossed of lovers, and yet we are tied together by the golden thread. This must be Nestia's marvelous miracle. Praise be to Nestia. So, what were you arguing about today then? But are you so afraid of? What are you so afraid of? Be upfront and open with them. You want to show off your love, right? Huh? This next part is really annoying. We've been sneaking off a lot lately, but Nympha's parents seem to be onto us and have started sending spies to secretly tell her, or assigning a personal escort to her. Nympha proposed a plan that I don't agree with. publicize our relationship, then flee outside Akuma and use public opinion to pressure her parents, only returning once they've agreed to our marriage. Dang. She really is just like once she has an idea or once she has a plan in mind, she just goes for it. She does not stop. That's her entire thing, and she wants to do that right now? Is that what she ran off to go do? Hold up. Great idea. But it's dangerous outside the city. What if her parents don't even care? Ooh, that's true. There is a certain cleverness to this plan. Only by forcing us into a desperate situation can her parents seem in the wrong. However, I'm most worried about our personal safety outside the city. That is true as well. All of those were true. As Nympha's partner, my duty is to protect her rather than merely just love her. All those wandering monsters surround the city. I'm worried that I won't be able to protect her by myself. If anything should happen to her, I'd never be able to forgive myself. I'll bide my time until a better chance comes along. I believe that if we are indeed destined to be lovers, then things will definitely take a turn for the better. Nestia will surely watch over us. Alright, good luck to you, sir. Hurried footsteps come rushing towards us. Is it her? No, who that? Aphria? Alias, I knew you'd be here. Something terrible has happened. Miss Aphria. Is it Aphria? Aphria? Aphria. Miss Aphria, what's going on? Just now, in the market, Miss Nympha's parents sent goons to kidnap her and carry her off. Whoa! That means her parents already know about your affair. Hey, yo! Kidnapping your own daughter? Wild! It's come to this. What's your plan from here? It can no longer be kept a secret. I never expected them to actually take such tough measures against their own daughter. Miss Aphria, do you have any idea where they may have taken Nympha? They didn't say anything when they left, so I wouldn't know where to begin. Nympha's parents have a very wide Nympha's parents have a very wide network of influence in Akuma. This is big trouble. Alias, I just heard some shopkeepers talking about Nympha's family guards. They've often been sighted near Memorial Market. I'll go check in with my friends then, and maybe I'll be able to piece together a few clues. Thank you so much, Miss Aphria. Dang, kidnapping their own daughter. Go and ask Chartness at the blacksmith shop. Maybe Nympha mentioned something to him before. Alright. Is there a way to get down from over here? Doesn't look like it. Investigate. The view here is sweeping, quiet and concealed. An ideal vantage point for a thief, and the best place for lovers on a date. Yeah? Because we spying over here? Hold up, what's over here real quick? Ooh, there's the chest. I know I was hearing a chest somewhere. Good. Oh, and more material to read. Kings of Krymnos, Volume 1. Hold up. Listen, if you guys get bored of me reading all these, like I said, let me know in the comments down below. I'll cut them out, but I'll still be reading them most likely. Volume 1, Kings of Krymnos. Preface. A chronicle is a measure and record of time, while a national fortune book records the rise and fall of a nation. I, Ptolemy, have studied most of the books in the archives of Castrum Krymnos. In the royal biographies, most are focused on praising the current rulers, filled with eulogistic words, yet short of insightful advice. To fill this gap, I've endeavored to trace the 2500-year history of Castrum Krymnos, documented the dynasty's rise and decline, and the great deeds of its rulers, to preserve its enduring spirit and the legacy of Nikador for future generations to come. My work, Kings of Krymnos, is yet to be completed. As I follow the lone detachment, with each day uncertain and the future's fate unknown, I may never have the chance to see the new King of Krymnos ascend to the throne. Should I fall before then, I leave it to the future hands to complete this work. Volume 1. At the dawn of the era Bellica, Nikador forged hundreds of warriors and weapons, determined to claim the heads of the Foundation Titans. While the people of Amphoreus trembled in fear, one warlike tribe was awestruck by the Lance of Fury's glory. United under their light, they rallied to follow Nikador's path. The tribe leader was Gorgo, a warrior of unparalleled valor. Armed with a single shield and spear, they charged fearlessly into hundreds of foes. When they returned triumphant, the enemy commander's head at their belt, their breastplate shone unscathed. The battle between the Strife Titan Nikador and the Sky Titan Aquila was long and arduous. In pursuit of the 100-eyed giant bird above the clouds, Nikador's divine body often streaked from one city to another. Therefore, Gorgo's tribe had to march day and night, guided only by the earth-shaking battle roars of Nicanor. During these relentless journeys, Gorgo and their followers traversed many lands and had countless wondrous encounters. After extensive research, I've chosen to record some of the most credible tales. Gorgo's most renowned feat is their bare-handed battle against the Great Lion of Tratos. At the time, their tribe was passing through the city of Tratos, where the local lord hosted a banquet in their honor. However, no meat was served. The lord explained that a fierce lion had long occupied the outskirts of the city. All meat was regularly sent to appease the beast's hunger. For if its hunger went unsated, it would raid the city, devouring its vulnerable inhabitants. That sounds like some freaking wuss stuff, bro. I would have been out there scrapping with the lion. I wouldn't even care if I'm about to die. I'm getting my meat. Pause. Gorgo's tribe revered the warrior spirit of Nicanor and despised the idea of settling in one place for a life of peace. Initially, they intended to leave this land to its own fate. However, after days of travel without a single taste of meat, their hunger became unbearable. Driven by desperation, they ventured to the outskirts of Tratos to hunt the lion. Under the scorching sun, Gorgo and their followers, armed with spears and shields, ventured into the plain to confront the fearsome beast. Unlike ordinary lions with dull coats, this Tratos lion was extraordinary. Its form is massive as a city gate. Heck no, never mind, I'm out. Its fur gleaming like a golden flame, shining under the sunlight like a colossus gilded in gold. At the sight of this magnificent creature, Gorgo's grit ignited. Casting aside their spear and shield, they instructed their followers to stand down. They would face the beast alone, barehanded, for an ultimate battle of strength. The duel was over in moments. As the lion emerged from its lair, Gorgo struck swiftly, effortlessly bringing the beast down. With a few swift blows, they shattered several of its joints. Though the lion lay defeated, its thunderous roar still echoed, enough to shatter the innards of ordinary folks. Heck, if a lion can roar and break my guts, I'm not approaching it. But then again, I do want to be a hero, so I'm gonna have to approach it. So I'm probably gonna get clapped, but I'm still doing it. Yet Gorgo and their followers, hardened by years of following Nicanor and enduring the terrifying battle cries of Titans, felt no fear. It is said that for over a century after the lion's death, its dying roar continued to reverberate across the outskirts of Tratos. Heck no. Years of pursuing Nicanor had left the entire tribe utterly exhausted. It was then that they arrived at the city devoted to Oronix, where the local priest delivered a divine oracle. The blade of fury and their pursuers shall forever hang above the earth. After days of deliberation, Gorgo and their followers made a decision. They would build a fortress for Nicanor's arrival. When Nicanor passed by, their mightiest warrior would stand atop the fortress to halt them. Then the entire tribe would display their indomitable spirit, seeking the Strife Titan's recognition and benediction. Months later, the fortress was complete, and Nicanor, in pursuit of Aquila, drew near Gorgo's tribe. The entire tribe shouted Nicanor's name towards the divine body, but the Strife Titan, fixated on hurling spears at Aquila, paid them no heed. Yep, sucks to suck. My boy is just engaged in combat. That's his only objective, is taking down Aquila. Seeing that Nicanor was about to leave, Gorgo had an idea. They rushed into the storeroom and retrieved the head of the Tratos lion, a monstrous trophy so fearsome that perhaps even Thanatos refused to claim it. Remarkably, years had passed, yet the head remained unrotten. With a few strides, Gorgo leapt onto the fortress wall, raising the lion's head high above their forehead. Using the beast's hollow skull as a resonator, they let out a deafening roar, though not so powerful as Nicanor's battle cry. It was enough to halt the Strife Titan. As Nicanor turned to look back, Gorgo flung their arm and hurled the head with such force that it embedded itself in the wall. Leading their warriors, they once again shouted praises to the Lance of Fury. The proud Strife Titan finally acknowledged the resolve and bestowed upon the tribe a blade forged by the Titan's own hand. To honor the Titan's gift, the tribe began to build a fortress around it with giant stones. So it's like a King Arthur type of thing. Hold up. Over time, a mobile citadel known as Castrum Kremnos took shape. Gorgo was crowned its first king, revered by later generations as the founder of Kremnos and the Lion Slayer King. Hold up, that's an epic tale actually. So in the end, that's how Castrum Kremnos came to be. And so is there a sword just there then? That's just, embedded in that city or whatever nation? And does anyone pull it out? Or anyone use the sword? That sounds awesome. I want to go to get that sword. Listen, I hope you guys are always as excited as I am. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Just reading things, just... Rewind? Living Flame of Georios? The heck? I am not afraid of heights, but it is windy here, and I am a little dizzy. Thank you for saving me, but if you're not too busy, can I have some more firewood? Not a lot of people come through here, and I might really have been extinguished if you didn't find me. Tell me your story. I am a rolling stone, and I go where the wind takes me. Crackle. After leaving Georios, the Earth Titan, his divine body, I thought my adventure was finally going to start. But there's nothing interesting up here, other than the occasional bug in the clouds in the sky. What do I get from this? Crackle. A good question. I don't have anything, but if you don't mind this little flame, you may have it. What the heck? Crackle. Oh, wait, yeah, he said the same thing. Okay. So core of ice? Oh my gosh, that would cool him off, wouldn't it? Is that bad? I kind of want to do that, but I don't know. Give him the feather of a flame. Oh my gosh, he ignited. What the heck? Not bad. I can't really complain about anything since I'm out here. Crackle. This is what we agreed on. Take it. Oh? Georios' embers. An ancient looking torch said to hold the last extinguished cinders of Georios. When the long night descends, it might bring a glimmer of light to a world in the darkness. Ooh. Alright. And memory crystal shards again. Torchbearer Neo. Can I talk to you again? Crackle. The wind up here is very strong, and I must protect the flame. Okay, alright. That was interesting. Alright, let's go finish this star-crossed lovers mission, and then we'll get on with the main story, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm having a lot of fun just going through this. Like I was trying to say before I got interrupted by a flaming entity, I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I'm having a lot of fun with this, just going around exploring and whatnot. Serena's over here. Oh, it's you, miss. I'm learning how to read with Miss... Who? Miss who? Tessaphona? Tessaphona, yeah. I've got a really poor foundation and I'm always mucking up my handwriting, but Miss Tessaphona tells me I'm very clever, and I'll catch up to an adult's level in a couple of light calendar years. Should I open up a bookstore when I grow up? But I think academics command a little more respect. Alright, look at her! Evolving! Tessaphona! Good work! Librarian Administrator? Anything to say? Nothing? The young woman before you sits frozen, her gaze vacant, seemingly detached from the bustling city around her, lost in a world of her own as if she is surreal. Or rather, she's sleeping. Leave quietly, do not disturb her, yelling, "Someone's stealing books!" Oh my god. Did I experience a rebirth? Just moments ago, I was bound to the Dawn device, facing my brother's judgment. His visage grew fiercer as he uttered the command, instantly eradicating the Titan blood from within me. In my previous life, I was the prophesied savior of Amphoreus. My birth instilled hope in every faithful disciple of Circe's, with the grove sparing no expense in bringing me up for the day when I am prophesied to stand against the approaching black tide. Little did they suspect that I was the great-great-great-great-granddaughter of Thanatos' clandestine lineage, fated to sow death and disorder in the realm of mortals. Following Circe's will, my brother imbibed the golden blood and executed me personally to prevent further calamity. In this new life, I vow to reclaim what is rightfully mine. Should we get rid of her? Wait a sec. This is getting too whimsical. The time I was reincarnated as the librarian owner. Oh my gosh. Is that a play on that time I was reincarnated as a slime? Hold up. Because reincarnated as a slime is one of my favorite animes ever. Like, I love that anime. You don't understand. And that hold up. Let's just skip the ads. Nah, hold up. The librarian owner reincarnated? Hold up. Huh. I guess. I must have been dreaming about the new story I wrote last night. I've gotten used to the routine of running the store and sleeping by day, and writing at night, but coming up with a plot on the spot is a first for me. Maybe my tale is just too engrossing this time. Hey you! Forget what I just said and don't mention to anyone. If my brother finds out, I'm toast. But it's nice to have dreams, right? Would he instantly eradicate you? Well, something like that. Simply put, he thinks that we as followers of Cersei's should not... Shh! We've got a customer. Let's catch up later. Okay then. Oh, I can talk to her again? Hold up, tell me more about it. Brother, alarm lifted. Remember, what I say is just between us. Alright, you mentioned your faith in Cersei's. Yeah, my family has upheld faith in Cersei's for generations, upholding the dissemination of knowledge as a sacred duty. And this librarium is a legacy from our ancestors. My brother is a super duper erudite scholar who read so much that he had already earned his place as a Garden of Life scholar. My brother, the great scholar, thinks my made-up stories about underdogs and reincarnations are indecency. If he found them out, he'd probably say that they don't match Cersei's notion of rationality. It could provoke the Titans. So, I have to juggle running the store during the day and writing novels in secret at night. Are followers of Cersei so conservative? Why not just give up your faith in Cersei's? That's a big thing to do still. Hey, don't blame Cersei's. All my overflowing inspirations actually come from the Bow of Rift, which can see into the past and future. Blame my brother, you old stiff Theophis? Cersei's has lived over 800 brilliant divine lives through my pen. Isn't that more interesting than being a dull titan on your altar? I guess. That's true. How can I buy the books you've written? Shush. Keep your voice down. You never know who might be listening. I stash them away in a secret compartment in the back room to keep them safe from my brother's prying eyes. If you're interested, I can fetch you a couple. Speaking of that, there's a new challenge for me. Nowadays, customers prefer lighter fiction, quick-paced plots, humorous tales, and mini-comedy tablets featuring 30-second stories are flying off the shelves. I'm not gonna lie, that's very true. Nowadays, people want quick-paced stuff going on. They don't want to sit through, 10 episodes of character development and then moving on to the fight or something like that. They want to go quicker, snappier, get straight to the point. And, if you do it right, it can still be really good. But that character development aspect, being, taken away and going for quicker plots and stuff like that, sometimes it just feels like, okay, we could add so much more here, but you gotta add that in other ways so that they can, like in books, like in this game, it feels like they're adding all the extra lore through books, side quests, and world quests and all that stuff, instead of doing it through the main story. But then you're still getting enough information in the main story that's just like the direct plot that you know what's going on still. I'm fine with either, as long as it's done in a way that makes you interested still. With more authors joining in, I'm running out of space to store their books in my secret compartment. I need to find a solution. Alright, why don't you talk about it with your brother? Even though I complain about his outdated views, deep down, I don't really want to change him. I want him to change. Our parents died in the Black Tide disaster long ago. He was just a 6-year-old child back then, but he had to provide for both of us. As time passed, he worked on rebuilding our family librarium, while also doing the best he could to nurture me intellectually. Even though I'm an adult now, he still feels responsible for me. It's just that the line between care and overprotection is a bit blurry. I don't blame him. I'd rather work harder on my own if keeping everything a secret makes life easier for him. Alright, that's it. Let me know what you're looking for. There are books I don't put up for sale.
What
do you
kind
got?
of book are you after? Pick out whichever one catches your eye.
Sounds good to me. Let me see what you have up here. Oh my gosh, is all this gonna be stuff I can read? A cookbook personally curated by a renowned Achaemen gourmand. Good lord, these words. Every Titan's disciple will be able to find the recipe to their liking. Nice. Alright, another cookbook. Cool. Giorios' festival ceremony, recorded with the important rituals that Giorios' disciples and Amphoreus used to pay tribute to the god. Alright. And Amphoreus' calendar, month edition. The unique local calendar of Amphoreus in which is recorded the long existent 12 months and the work that people engage in during said months. An important directive on how Achaemen's citizens live life. Alright. Calendar Life Edition. The unique local calendar of Amphoreus in which is recorded the long existent 12 months of work, blah blah blah. An important directive on how Achaemen's citizens live life. Same thing, okay. Just Life Edition, I guess, or whatever. Balance coins, the world's pulse. About balance coins, a brief introduction to Amphoreus' local currency, including a historical anecdote. And poems by Lipos, a collection of poems written by Lipos detailing his experiences in different areas as a traveler from another land. Alright, let me see. Are these actual books that I got or just things that I got? Let me see. Oh no, these are actually, oh my gosh, wait a minute. Collection of poems. Okay, these are pretty short. Oh, there's a 2 and a 3 though. The Last Veranda. Have you heard of the last city on top of the sacred mountain, where the immortal god shoulders the eternal sun? In silence, dawn lingers on. In stillness, hope is never truly gone. O displaced soul, where does your path now lead? The black tide's surging, chaos is raging, death is prevailing. O exiled vagabond, do you still expect tomorrow? The gods are silent, fate is gloomy, madness is rampaging. Seek the paradise amidst the fallen world, where sunlight, pure springs, and fertile soil still exist. Find the veranda of that merciful God, where laughters, feasts, and fine wine are not yet lost. Okay, cool little poem, I like that. Balance coins. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. The world's pulse. Balance coins. Merchants may obsess over profit, but rules are required regardless to maintain balance. Unknown priest of Talanton. Balance coins, the smallest unit of trade decreed by Talanton, as well as their gift to humanity. In the present world, balance coins take the form of tiny gravel-like weights that can be mixed into bigger weights with any amount like clay. It is because of this that a single balance coin simply can't be carried, and trade between city-states requires dromous transportation to move obscene weights of currency. Dang. But no one can deny that this linear calculation method is indeed very fair. The history of balance coins can be traced back to the ancient era Chrysia's nascent period. Before that, city-states bartered using objects of Titan worship, such as shells, feathers, red soil, clay blocks, etc. As the city-states' supplies became more abundant, along with increasing demand for inter-city trade, merchants urgently needed some common equivalent as a medium of exchange. Gold, silver, and other precious metals came into the picture. Rare in production quantity, stable in value, and effective in reducing friction during trade. From that point on, trade among the various city-states gradually gravitated towards precious metals. But even the face value of the lightest copper coin far exceeded the cost of one stalk of vegetable, and this brought much inconvenience to the common folk. Yeah, that's inflation at its finest. Hold up. During the economic development of the various city-states, many precious metals streamed into the market each year. We know that the expansion of an economy's scale relies on the support of even more currency. A wealthy merchant and city lord by the name of Midas devised a devious plan exploiting this very concept. What if I possess all the world's gold? Midas touch? Hold up. Midas? Ayo. Wouldn't my city-state be unrivaled? He prayed to a certain titan. Some opined that it was Georgius. Some thought it was Zagreus, and others thought the patron god was Fugosa. But this remains a subject of great debate to this day. Attaining the ability to control mineral resources using sinister rituals and consolidated the entirety of Amphoreus' precious metal deposits in the mountains of his domain. He then announced this circumstance, demanding the other city-states to bend the knee, or there would be a dearth of future precious metals. Even so, history always finds a way. After precious metal was monopolized, the city-states did not cease their daily trade. Fugosa's city gathered shells, Georgios' city gathered stones, Aquila's city bundled feathers. The people once again returned to the days of barter, and life went on as usual. It was only inter-city trade that was unattainable. The irony was that these sundries were portable and plentiful, increasing people's enthusiasm in trade. To quell this farce, Talanton overturned the scale, turning bountiful gravel into weights, enchanted with divinity, and established it as the common currency across all city-states, which are the balance coins of today, encompassing both the benefits and drawbacks of goods and precious metals, with the scale of justice being the most trustworthy, with the god's personal guarantee. Inter-city trade was very quickly restored. Midas went increasingly mad when he was besieged by Castrum Kremnos, and eventually turned into a statue of pure gold. Yo, okay. That's like the whole Midas touch little add-on to the story. And then Castrum Kremnos came and besieged them. That's crazy. Okay. All right. 3 more things to read. What do we got here? Amphoreus calendar, and then what? There 2? Oh yeah, we have both. We have both. All right. So month edition and life edition. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Hold up. Always remember Kefeli, who gave us the calendar. They bear the dawn to this day. Fate season, first month, month of Gate. Patron Titan, Gate of Infinity, Yanis. As the first month of ridding the old for the new, Yanis closes the old door representing the past and opens the new door representing the future. They are both the door and the lock that guards it, cleaving the past from the future like a sharp axe. During this month, people will discard objects that bear bonds, such as keepsakes from past lovers or deceased family members, declare that they are severing the past, and step forth into the future. This act is completely voluntary. Is it now? I'm joking. Second month, month of balance. Patron Titan, scale of justice, Talanton. Makes sense. Talanton is the one about balance, it seems like, in law and order and stuff. The most disciplined of all months. Kefeli uses its measurements to dictate the months. During this month, people's daily routines will become more consistent, their moods even, and they are more willing to pass judgment and sign contracts as a result. It is said that when there was day and night in the past, the month of balance was the only month when the days were as long as nights, because Talanton managed to mediate a truce between Oronix and Aquila. Oh. Third month, the month of Evernight. The Titan is the Veil of Time Oronix. A month when the sun's shine is dimmer than usual. People doze off more frequently, and their instincts and emotions replace their thought and reason, making it hard to accomplish intricate tasks. It is said that in the past, this month's nights were longer than its days, for Oronix triumphed over Aquila for undisputed authority over the sky. Alright. Pillar season, 4th month, month of cultivation. We got Pillar of Stone Georios. The month of spring cultivation, also the busiest month. During this month, the earth is restored into a state most suited for farming. People till the soil, sow the seeds, and offer labor as tribute to the land. Drumises will also be doubly vigorous. Oh, nice. Georios is over here being a little earthly titan. 5th month, month of joy. Chalice of Plenty Fugosa. The month when spring cultivation ends. During this month, spring waters flow and fishermen flourish. The heaviest workload for the year ended last month, and everyone is reveling in the atmosphere of festivity. This is the best month for brewing and holding celebrations when people wake up, massage their temples in a daze, then shake their heads and go back to sleep. Alright. Month of Everyday, the 6th month. Eye of Twilight, Aquila. The hottest month, when the dawn device shines even more brightly than usual. The land's flora also works hard to absorb its shine so that people can have a good harvest. Bathed in this radiance, people will feel refreshed and vitalized. It is said that in the past, this month's days were longer than its nights, for Aquila triumphed over Oronix for undisputed authority over the sky. So the opposite of Oronix's month. Okay. The creation season, the 7th month, month of freedom. Throne of Worlds, Kefeli. Yes, okay. The month of tranquil peace. There are no major events to attend, nor significant tasks to complete. During this month, people can work on their hobbies, pursue their dreams, and do whatever they wish to do. Just as Kefeli created the world, they also allowed its inhabitants to play in their courtyard. Alright, that's nice. 8th month, month of reaping. Bow of Rift, Circes. The month of the fall harvest. Crops absorb the light during the month of Everyday and have grown into their ripest. Similar to the month of cultivation, people are busier than usual this month. Alright, nice. 9th month, month of weaving. Chrysalis of Gold, Nestia. The month when the fall harvest is completed. During this month, people will reminisce on their experiences over the year. Nestia collects everything and weaves them into golden threads of memory. This is a month of family gatherings to enjoy the good times. Leisurely individuals will be weaving at home, and weaving-related festivals will be held this month. So then with Nestia, I'm assuming that AGLAEA has something to do with Nestia then, or follows Nestia maybe or something because of the golden threads and everything. Interesting. The Calamity season. Yep, we know this one. Month of Strife, Lance of Fury, Nikador, obviously, Strife Titan. The first month after production activities are completed, people are liberated from the most important tasks of the year, resulting in surplus labor in society. In the past, the cities typically waged war at this time. This month is also the period when criminal executions and burning offerings and prayer to the gods occur. Dang. Not a fun month. 11th month, month of mourning. Hand of Shadow, Thanatos. The month when the cities would gradually fall silent. Wars usually approach their end during this month. People would drag bodies back from the battlefields, bury the dead, and comfort the living. Priests are the busiest this month, for they need to pray for the dead. The mood of this month is one of grave somberness. People would gradually lessen their activities during this time, as if in slumber as well. Dang. So these last 3 months are just seeming horrible. War, the aftermath of war, and then what else? 12th month, month of fortune. Okay, so we get a little good luck at the very end. Coin of whimsy, Zagreus. The last month of the year. The previously silent masses would start up their liveliness once more, and good and bad things would start to happen more frequently. Gamblers believe that this month brings them good fortune, and opportunistic merchants look forward to sudden spikes in wealth. Thieves would typically have exhausted their savings and rub their hands together for the next job. Okay, buddy. The month of fortune is the most tumultuous month for law enforcement. Nice. Due to Zagreus' unpredictable nature, the number of days in this month can never be confirmed. What the heck? So you got different months, different days every time this month comes around of every year? Sometimes, when you should turn the page at the end of the calendar, a leap day appears at the end of it like a ghost. People call this month of fortune with this additional day the Scarlet Month and the Golden Month without. Gamblers and thieves treat this day as their lucky day, becoming fervent with their antics, which is unfortunately followed by plenty of assassinations and conspiracies. Dang. And then we got the Life Edition. It's a lot of reading. I'm enjoying it though, learning all these months. This right here with the Month Edition, this is already helping me to kind of refamiliarize myself with all the Titans and kind of keep them in my head, because otherwise remembering all these different Titans is going to be very difficult for me. But anyways, Life Edition. Amphoreus' calendar was personally measured and defined by Kefeli. People consider it an enduring constancy within increasingly volatile chaos. But perhaps at some point or some moment in the future, even this unchanging constant can't escape the winds of change. The week and the days within. Excluding the month of fortune, the number of days in each Amphorian month is highly standardized. Every month has 4 weeks and every week has 7 days, with Sunday being a rest day. Sunday being a rest day? Hold up. Such a custom has been passed down since before the sun faded, and there is a legend of its origin. During the era Creatura, Aquila and Onyx exerted authority over day and night respectively. However, the night skies of those days were only scattered with clustered stars, hardly a match for the massive celestial body such as the sun. Driven by a competitive streak, Onyx utilized gems to absorb Aquila's radiance, intertwining it with the Saturn of the night and shaping a satellite planet that would illuminate the night sky. What everyone knows now as the moon. Wow, that's how the moon came to be here? This undertaking only cost a day's effort. Onyx scrutinized his article, proud of their own creation of perfection, but one meager moon could not rival the brightness the sun offered. And so Onyx continued to toil away for 6 sleepless days and nights. For each night that approached, an extra moon would light up the sky. On the 6th day, 6 shadows accompanied the footsteps of all creatures. We got 6 moons? That is insane. Why? The presence of the 6 moons sowed chaos with the tides, incurring Faguosa's scorn. And thus, on the 7th day, with sweet ambrosia incomprehensible to mortals, Faguosa drowned Onyx in a drunken stupor, causing the latter to sleep the day away. When the night veil fell, the number of moons finally ceased to grow. He was gonna keep making them? That's crazy. Faguosa's actions were but a prank on Onyx. It was just a prank, bro! But inadvertently prevented yet another possible war between Aquila and Onyx. However, the existence of 6 moons did not adhere to balance. Talanton, who had come across catching wind of this, stirred the scale and eliminated 2/3 of the moons, leaving only the red and gold moon, representing the Scarlet Month and Golden Month respectively. Oh, okay, that's cool. When the sun rose on the 8th day, an awoken Onyx was forbidden from creating any more moons, and that was how the week's cycle was determined. When amending the celestial laws, Kefeli designated the 7th day that Onyx slept through as a rest day. Oh, nice. Alright. So Sunday is the rest day. Okay. Periods of a day. When finalizing the calendar, Kefeli divided one day into 5 major periods. to teach its people to punctually rise, work, rest, and slumber. 5-day work week, hate that. Wasn't that introduced in real life because of Henry Ford, right? Hate that. But you know what? I mean, you gotta be active. But 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, good lord. Let me go have some fun in my life. Ever since the scorching sun departed from the sky, the task of illuminating Akuma fell to the dawn device. Shifts in its light were not obvious to the people in the beginning, and they could only maintain their routines by adhering to the 5 major periods from before. Okay. Entry hour. The time period when various activities gradually begin. People start to rouse from their slumber, summoning their consciousness back to their bodies from distant realms, as if traversing a formless doorway. They fetch water, wash up, and head to the morning market. Those who need something will commit to prayer. The lucid hour, or the ascent hour. The period of the day when one is most awake. Thoughts shining into the minds like light-piercing glass. People engage in conversation, share teachings and insights and anecdotes, akin to golden threads interwoven with one another. Scholars perform their tasks at twice the speed during this period. This is the period where I record videos most of the time. Action hour, or descent hour. The period when enlightenment of the mind starts to wither. People put down their books, exit outdoors for exercise and labor, take care of plants and animals, their perspiration dripping down, seeping into the soil. Scholars and idlers file into the bath in an attempt to invigorate the mind's eye with Fugosa's waters, but the session inevitably ends up in drunken reverie. Terrible. This is the hour where I should probably be going out and getting some exercise, eating some food or something like that, but instead I spend it recording more videos, or editing more videos. The parting hour. The period when production activities start to come to rest. People end their day's work at this time, bidding their friends and companions farewell. The army or travelers will usually choose this period to embark on an expedition to minimize disruptions to residential lives. Alright. Curtain fall hour. People draw their curtains, a period of pillowed rest. A thief star belonging to Zagreus will sail across the sky when this moment ends, punctuating its descent with a long trail, signaling to people that a day has passed. This is also the period when thieves are most active. Yeah, of course. About the thief star. A characteristically distinctive but ultimately aimless meteor, its trajectory varying in each appearance. People often see it in the east one moment, then in the west the next. Although the stars of the present have dimmed because of the dawn device, the thief star remains visible. In extremely rare circumstances, the thief star will emanate crimson, heralding the advent of a red moon. This is interpreted as an ominous sign, when plans will go awry, and crushing defeats suffered in battles. Oh wow. Quints within periods. People have further divided the 5 major periods into 5 sections called quints. When sections of time need to be explicitly indicated, people will often express said time with the combination of the time and instant, such as curtain fall hours 3rd quint, or entry hours 1st quint, etc. Units of time smaller than quints are rarely used, since people do not need such precise moments of measure. The finer the section's time is cut into, the busier life becomes. Yeah, exactly. They said, no, we don't need that. We got 2 more, but I'm pretty sure these are all going to be extremely long, so I'm going to hold off on these ones and read these ones later. Otherwise, we're going to be here forever. But that was awesome. Alright, let's go finish the Star-Crossed Lovers thing. Let's go ask where Nympha's at. Hello, Chartness. What do you need, Warrior of the Outlands? Nympha, got any clues about her? Nympha, I'm so sorry. There was a lot going on, and she was really upset. There was something weird. Chains. Nympha's butler last week ordered some chains. Perhaps they were tying her up. You Occumans really know how to play hardball. I've got a bad feeling about this too. Chartness, did they tell you where this stuff was going? They came by, picked it up, already gone. Really weird. In the past, always delivered things to their house. I see. If her family... Oh, my bad. I'm saying the wrong freaking person. Whatever. I see. If her family puts in any more orders with you, please let me know, my friend. Alright. Then try asking the restaurant owner, Kairos. He knows all about what goes on in the market. Got you. Where's my boy Kairos at? Right over here. What's good, sir? What would you like to eat? Local specialties? Or perhaps something more outlandish that has been lost to time? Nympha, got any clues about her? It's so disturbing. Nympha did not want to go at all, but was carried off by 8 of their guards. I'm so sorry that we couldn't stop them. Let me see. Several days back, the kitchen staff for Nympha's family placed a massive food order with me, including several expensive delicacies. It's the kind of order that you normally only see at wedding banquets. So is Nympha getting married? Oh, they got an arranged marriage for her! Oh, heck no! Standing off to the side, Alias can barely stay on his feet. He nearly drops to his knees, but luckily you're there to catch him. Alias, be strong. She didn't even invite you. Come on. So, Nympha has been lying to me all along. Bro, no, what? She got captured by... Okay, you losing faith way too quickly, buddy, for people supposed to be in love. Faith to be in love. I'm just some boy toy from the Outlands to her? Pull yourself together. There's more of a chance of the Dawn device never lighting up again than Nympha not loving you. Dang, my boy knows right here. Kairos, W Wingman. The delivery is scheduled for tomorrow. No matter what kind of banquet it is, you two must find Nympha before it begins. Dang. Lastly, try asking Theodoros in the ancient artifact store. Maybe there was some clue or two in their recent transactions. Alright. My man shouting. Hand-painted pots and ancient artifacts, all at reasonable prices. Please feel free to look around. Nympha, got any clues about her? Those depraved old aristocrats are stealing even their children's happiness. Remembering history makes us wise, but also repeats the cycle of tragedy. A few days back, I had a really suspicious trade. This guy who looked like a retainer wanting to pawn a priceless pendant made of Krymnos eagle blood. Eagle blood is very rare, and the rare extant treasures are mostly safeguarded by Krymnoans, so there's no way it'd be in the hands of an ordinary Achaeman guard. But when I hit him up about it, he just said some aristocrat in the city gifted to him. Here, let me show you. This. That's my mother's eagle blood pendant that I gave to Nympha. I was worried about us getting busted, so I never let Nympha wear it. She must have hidden it very well somewhere at home. What's it doing here? Is that what Nympha wanted? Someone found this pendant. Every clue so far today points to one outcome and one alone. Nympha's family put her under duress. Yes. I kept a close eye on this bizarre customer. My friend said this guy had been hanging around Memorial Palace a lot lately. Go now. I hope this eagle blood can help you lead you to the one you love. Okay. Look at all these W wingmen. All trying to help us out. How the heck did they even get in here? Are they allowed to be in here? Bath receptionist? Alright, no, we've been talking to too many people. We gotta keep going. It's too big here and impossible to find where she's gone. Let's go over to some past memories and try to pull out some more clues. Oh, okay, so one of these fragments of recollection. Nympha and her mother. Okay. Space to do what? Oh, that. Whoops. Cool. I have done that. You hate seeing the ground cluttered with rubble? This is not the time. Listen. Where are you taking me? Are you really going to do this to your own daughter? You rejected all of those high-born young Achaeman boys, but I never thought you were doing that for a Krymnoan, and it had to be this one. I'd never have believed it was true if the guard hadn't shown me the necklace. My necklace? How did you find that? Give it back to me now. Such rude behavior and disrespectful language. Your current behavior is because of our failure as parents. Huh. You sure failed majorly, and if your plan hadn't been exposed, I'd never have fallen in love with that poor man who was nearly killed. Why, if you don't cherish your own freedom, then allow me to make some arrangements and think about what you've done before the wedding begins, would you? As for that little punk, he's going to suffer. Mother, listen to me. I swear by Talanton, the skill of justice, and I will predict your future. Your bloodline will merge with that of Castrum Krymnos, and your progeny will carry the blood of strife. How dare you say such malicious slander? Take her to the cell and tie her up. Huh. You think that's possible? There are people all over Memorial Palace. Someone will help me pass messages. Naive child. I am talking about that room in the market. The most dangerous place is also the safest. This mother is crazy! Yes, ma'am. Even he's like, I'm not so sure about this. how unreasonable her family is. So, Nympha has been putting up with such huge pressure at home, but never once let me onto about it. She never wanted to put any pressure on you, and laws like that are super scary. So that's why she wanted to make her parents lose her at least once. Oh, dang. I've got to do something about this. Come, let's go back to the market. I will tear this place apart to find her. There you go. That's the energy we need. Alright, hold on. I haven't been in this area. Looks cool. Where is this chest? Oh, it's right here. I'm blind. Good stuff.
Is that all?
Simple labor over here. Oh, another one of these.
Thank you for your guidance.
Perform the ritual. And we can rewind it, but I don't think I've gotten the snowflake. Let's get that. There we go. It's as if you can hear Cersei's whispering. Calm your mind, clear your thoughts, and let nature's breath soothe you through the turmoil ahead. Nice. Is this the door that wouldn't open before? Oh, nice. Okay, so we can go through all these areas now. All right, what about on this side? Anything special over here? Hold up, chest. Let's see. Bashful Youth. The designs of these areas look really cool. Rewind you. Living Flames of Giorios again. That was close. The dim flame was almost extinguished in this dark place. Did you save me? Crackle. You have my gratitude. All the stones by the road shall chant your name, and every boulder on the cliffs shall feature your visage. You are the highest mountain and the longest slope. Tell me your story. I once traveled everywhere with Giorios. I left my footprints among the gravel. I sowed countless seeds. Is this the same thing? I dug bottomless ravines. But now the divine powers have vanished, and I am nothing but a dim flame. What do I get from this? Crackle. Look at the dancing flame. Pure, mysterious, warm, and everlasting. Beholding such a feat, do you want to draw a sliver and take it along? Make an offering and you shall have it. Okay. Phlogiston or solid water? Phlogiston, I guess. Ooh, he went crazy. Take it, Crackle. You will understand how to use it when the endless night descends and everything is shrouded in darkness. I'm waiting for this to actually happen now. They keep talking about it, so now I'm interested in seeing it happen. Another area over here. Oh, a little bathhouse. Okay. People over here just relaxing.
Really didn't go easy.
Okay. The lazy sage. Interesting. Oh, another one of these. I'll do that in a second. All right. I like these areas. The areas are cool. Oh, wait. Give me you. Catch it. Rebel fly. The steam here is so strong. It's like a barrier. I can't even touch any new water. But I'm still not giving up on my chance to take a bath. Here I am, a tiny butterfly powering in the wind. Alright, buddy. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Hopefully I don't suck at it. Alright. Boop. Bop. Boop. Bop. Boop. Bop. Boop. Oh! That didn't work. Alright. Doop. Dop. Doop. Dop. Doop. Dop. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, maybe I could have done that one actually. Do. Got it! Let's go! Nice. I like that one. That one's actually fun to do. That one's actually really fun to do. Give me more of those puzzles. That one feels a little more unique. Oh, these areas are dope. I like this. We still got more over here. Oh, another blessing over here. To obtain. Telanton. I know that's Telanton right there at the scales. Telanton presents one end of the scale before you, perhaps as recognition, acknowledging your right to judge the guilty. Busybody. Alright, I'm gonna be in here forever. Let me go finish this mission. Good lord. I'm getting distracted by everything and everywhere I go. God damn.
A miracle fresh from the oven.
Fresh from the oven! Aristocrat retainer. Ooh, we found him. You're that criminal's punk. He's here. Die. What? That's your plan? Elias throws all his might into a massive punch, instantly knocking down the guard. Oh! Oh, he got hands! Okay, I didn't know you was like that, Alias. Huh. Steal my necklaces again, why don't you? Okay, I didn't think he was like that. Is that the strength of a Kremlin? That was brutal. You could solo a Titankin, no problem. Dang. There's movement inside the room instantly. Footsteps dragging chains in a hurry towards the door, followed very shortly by a familiar female voice. Alias, is that you outside? My Nympha, it is I, and I've brought a friend to help me out. I'm so sorry. I don't think I actually know your name. I'm the Galactic Baseballer. There you go. Now you know me. Thank you so much too, Miss Warrior, for protecting my alias. Nympha, listen to me. I've thought this through very carefully. Let's elope. Let me take you away from Akima, right here, right now. Let's just go. Alias, what makes you say that all of a sudden? Well, this is the first time I've ever felt that if things stay as they are, I might really end up losing you. My man had a change of heart, change of mind. He thought you were marrying someone else. He thought you pawned his necklace. He thought you treated him like a boy toy. I kind of always took it for granted that you were mine, that our love was the will of Nestia, that those truly in love would be afforded favor by the Titans. But it's only today that I finally realized, and that the one pulling on this golden thread has always been you. Your courage, your kindness, your perseverance. To protect our relationship, I also need to fight alongside you. Alias, do you still remember how we first met? How could I ever forget? That day, you came to my blacksmith shop, and we hit it off like two old friends, talking up a storm until poor Chartinus was yawning. After that, we'd look forward to seeing each other every day. There's something I've never been honest with you about. I actually knew all along that my parents sent someone to try to kill you, so I wanted to reach out to you and offer up an apology for their evil. But I never thought that I'd fall head over heels in love with you as soon as we met. And when you introduced me to so many Outlander friends, you opened up my eyes to the bigger world outside. Nympha. Hatred is like a snowball. Once it's been rolling for centuries, it doesn't matter who made the first mistake. Let the hatred of previous generations stop with us. So then, we have to go. Yes, leave. To put ourselves in danger and force those stuffy old fogies to bow their heads in defeat. We will return triumphant, and then dedicate the victory of our love to the Titan, to fair and just to Lanton, instead of Nestia. I will follow you to the ends of the earth, my darling Nympha. Aw, okay. What a happy ending. All good if I bounce? Kind warrior, please stay a while. I have one final task to ask of you. Could you please go to the Droma's workshop beside the market and wait for us there? We'll depart from there by Dromas, but before we go, there's something very important I'd like to leave with you. So sorry to bother you once again. We'll see you later. No problem, sir. Y'all just have your wonderful time. And this dude just slumped on the ground. We're just leaving him here? In Akima, be it her people or the city itself, it is as if all have become accustomed to the immersion of indolence and leisure. Alright, let's go meet up with them before they take their final goodbyes to this area. I have not been in this area yet. I gotta say, the area around here looks absolutely awesome. What the heck are you doing? What the heck? Xeno rhetoric teacher? Listen, we don't got time for that. My dude, what are you doing over here? Crackle, who are you? My spiritual flame is dwindling. Sharing is off the table. Unless you could add firewood to the dying fire and make it burn ferociously. Crackle, then you can take your share. Otherwise, stay away. Tell me your story. It was Giorios that sculpted me and used a core flame to give me sentience. Crackle, I have guarded the small flame all these years. But even the hardest boulder will weather. As you can see, This is what little I have left. Alright, what do I get from this? Crackle. The flame is ever changing, but the land remains constant. Your work will be rewarded. Alright, metal or extract of medicinal herbs. Give us medicinal herbs. Dang. Always going crazy. I can feel the power. Crackle. Well done. Take this sliver of spiritual flame with you. It is yours now. Why, thank you. I'm getting a lot of these. Still don't know what they're for, though. Restore this. Can a shattered sculpture truly be made whole again? You're keen to test its resilience, and the chance may just be at hand. Oh! Yeah, we broke it again? That's crazy. Repaired it just to break it. Object incident. Watch out for moving objects. They may collide with the Trailblazer. You may get hurt if you're not being careful? That can hurt me? You successfully knocked yourself down? Wow, what? Can I put it back up again? Well, from the feeling of smashing, wait. Yeah, I really, aside from words, time is what hurts the most. Okay, I didn't know I could do that. That's funny. Where is this area at? Oh! I wanted to go over here in the first place. The Dromus' camp. Yes! Look at all the Dromus! Pollux. Can't see your name. Hold up. Euphemus. Ooh, okay. Yo. Oh. 5 doors open wide, 2 steps in a stride. A basket full of parting size. Yellow earth so dry, black earth so soft, red earth stirred in a humble fry. What? Is this some kind of tongue twister? That's right. This is the Dromus' recipe, and getting it wrong could lead to malnutrition. Oh, I recognize you, great warrior of the Outlands. This is truly an honor. I am Tessius, one of the caretakers here, but I prefer you call me chef of the Dromuses. Whether it's 4 flavors red soil roast, earthbound delight, or ground buns, I can whip them all up. Can humans eat it? You can technically. It won't kill you, but this is actually soil. You probably wouldn't want to. Let me have a taste. You really were going to eat it. I didn't think there was anyone else who would try dirt other than me. Hey, yo. In that case, I'll leave you to it. Here, fresh from the pot. 4 flavors red soil roast. Just give me a heads up before you dig in so I can look the other way. Am I gonna vomit? You simply put the elegantly prepared charred piece of soil in your mouth and took a small lick. A supernova ignites in your mouth, only to collapse into a black hole, pulling in every sensation and swallowing all perception. You are the Earth. I am the Earth. What? Sometime later. Quite a kick, right? They just love the flavor. By the 7th glass of water, the taste should start to fade. That's what I've learned from experience. 7th glass of water for the taste to go out of my mouth? That's insane. It's great to see you, Grey Warrior. If you ever want to feed the Dromuses or just chat with them, feel free to stop by. Oh, I will definitely do that. I will definitely do that. Not right now, though. I've been doing that enough. Love that. More stuff to read. Thank you very much. I will get to reading that stuff later again. Let's go talk to them now real quick and see what they have to say before they leave. Alright. We'd like to leave this set of letters with you. We've just been frantically pulling this together. We must let Akima hear our story to avoid pesky interference from aristocrats like our parents. These letters form our best shot at providing evidence, and they'll recount justice and love in our stead. I want to give them to you, as someone who witnessed everything. When the time is right, please, can you publicize these letters? Oh, dang. Or else, if anything should ever happen to us, at least let us serve as inspiration for playwrights out there. Please don't joke about that. Whew. I can finally wear the eagle blood necklace that you gave me out in public. It feels so good not having to hide things anymore. Aww. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I am striving for currently. Hold up. Just look how happy you are. It's getting late. We have to hit the road now before we're discovered. We'd better say goodbye now. Hope to see you again sometime in the future. For sure. You stay safe out there. Keep slaying those monsters, okay? I will keep her safe. After all, now is just the beginning of our happiness together. Okay.
Promise later.
Little lovebirds going off to elope. I hope they don't die. Next time we see them, they better not be in a freaking in a pile of corpses. Hold up. Dromus workshop. The Dromus said farewell to life in the wilderness and grew accustomed to city life. They happily marched for 3 days and nights as long as there is soft and fresh red soil. Say not humanity wronged these beasts, for the taste buds of the Dromus find soil to be the most wonderful flavor in the world. Nice.
Later.
Love to hear that. All right, it's time. We've got to actually continue the mission. I've been sidetracked for I don't know how long doing all this extra stuff, but I'm having a blast doing all of it. This is definitely the most interesting and fun world that we've had so far. Penacony was cool, but listen, I'm having way more fun with Amphoreus already. Maybe it's recency bias though, I don't know. God damn. Alright, we made it to our destination finally. And now where do we go? Back up here? Okay. What the heck? An excellent lookout over the city. We can even see that Titan statue. Let's get a photo of this view.
Oh, what are you two doing up here?
Who the heck? Who are you?
I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? I, Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle.
I like this dude's voice. Hold up. Nice to meet you. We're soldiers from a faraway city. It's our first time in Akima, so we thought we'd find a nice vantage point to create. No, capture? I mean, to remember the city and its sights by.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
Oh, he knows. Don Hung's like, oh, I didn't have to do all that. There. Try hard to hold back your laughter. No, I'm laughing. Yes, I meant to say that.
Aha! So you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography.
All right.
After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer.
Okay.
All right, pass me your photo stone.
I'm not even going to bother guessing their logic for naming things. Don Hug is so done and over it.
Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy. I know how to use this now.
This dude, I'm not gonna lie, this dude sounds so out of place for this area and how everyone's been talking to me so far. But I like it. What is it? Can I get your tongue? Didn't you say you knew how to use it?
Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way.
Okay, we getting in the picture too?
And we're done. Here, have a look.
All right, let's see. Ooh, okay, I like that. A greater aperture and a shallower depth of field would work better. Can you also apply some filters? The depth of field and stuff, I guess? Don't be so nitpicky.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but
What is it?
you're not really from another city, are you?
Oh, he catching on? I don't think I understand your question.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
How is the rumor spreading like that already? Psh, did he really pick us up? Remain silent. Did he really pick us up? Don Hung, remain silent. Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from Delisopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to the holy city was fraught with challenges, but thankfully, we were able to make our way here after meeting Finon at the Abyss.
Thalasopolis? Oh, is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
Damn, my dude's sad. Express concern? Well, actually... Hey, remember the agreement. Dang.
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalasopolis.
No problem, Daimionis.
Akima, welcomes you.
Thank you. Appreciate it, good sir. And he left thoughtfully. Love it. That was close, but I have a bad feeling about this. That was a good story, Don Hung. I don't think that we managed to fool him. After all, Thalassopolis was something I came up with on the fly. If he's truly an explorer familiar with the geography of Amphoreus, I'm afraid that he'll have already seen through our lies. Fortunately, there's no evidence, but it seems like even though the starry sky is taboo on Amphoreus, there are people who still yearn for it. Looks like we have to be even more cautious. Alright, got you. Where should we go next? Right, we were going to explore the city before we got distracted. Oh, I already did that. I did a bunch of exploring of the city already. You don't even gotta worry about that anymore. Look, Finon is over there. Oh? My boy Finon? Let me get down there. Is that a flying chalice up there? Can I hit it? Oh, that's the freaking... whatchamacallit? Oh, I can't. I don't know how to get that. I'm not worried about it. Hey, Finon. What's going on?
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir.
Oh?
The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past. Suspend the pain.
They having a little bit of a falling out here? Hold up.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why
Cartonis,
keep
my bad.
mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
This I know some of y'all were probably like watching the video and just cringing every time I said Chartness. Cartonis, my bad.
Here, your guests are.
You two, you're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that AGLAEA would keep you for a bit longer.
And AGLAEA, not AGLAEA. It should be AGLAEA, is it not? I don't even know. Whatever.
Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous grand craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear.
Is it repaired and improved too? Or is it just repaired? It looks like it's improved too.
Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
Will this spear be able to handle your weapon that you used to split it in two last time? Don Hung. Judging solely from its exterior, I cannot see any signs of damage. It's truly incredible.
The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphoreus.
Hey, I want to take Finon with us now. Once we finish everything with Amphoreus, it would be awesome to have one of the Chrysos heirs go along with us on the Star Rail Express.
Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphoreus and the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
Yep.
For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary.
Alright then. Hasn't anyone questioned the prophecy? And who was it exactly that issued the prophecy?
The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle.
Huh.
No one knows exactly whose will it represents.
Okay.
There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, that is just one of many popular folktales.
Okay.
Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price.
Alright, I understand. What AGLAEA conveyed to us was more of a collective mission. As an individual, what role do you play in all of this, Finon?
Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself.
He's over here like, I don't know who I am yet.
But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
Alright. Is it Nikador? Yeah.
I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal.
Okay, as your goal.
One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife.
Nice. Alright, that's a big goal. I'm here to see you, I want to see you accomplish it too.
But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. why don't we exchange contacts?
Nice. Okay.
Please also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation.
What do you got for us?
Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
All right. I've done enough exploring and sightseeing for a while. I've done so much, actually. A good, like, hour or two. Ding, ding, ding. This tall blacksmith is forging iron. In your eyes... Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. I put ding, ding, like it was a whole WWE match, like a bell ring. In your eyes, his weapon forging process is unsophisticated, unpretentious. Apart from exhibiting more strength and producing louder clanging, he doesn't seem too different from the most ordinary blacksmiths in Amphoreus. But you notice a few pieces of quenched iron billets in his hand, glowing with an apparently unusual sheen. Wait for him to finish. Good thing this burly smith is almost done. The billet sizzles when doused in water, and Cartonus finally turns around to meet you. Gotta remember his name. Long have you awaited, warrior of the Outlands. It's alright, I was just admiring your craft. Sorry, distracted I cannot be, while the smithing goes on. The earnest titan, Georios, its creations, the mountain dwellers are. Meticulous, a lineage unbroken. That iron billet feels very special. Billet, ordinary it was. The tempering process, blessed by titans it was. The pillar of stone, Georios, the earth titan, god of the mountains. Steady and diligent, Georios likes. Forge, grain, and strength all shall gain. Hammer strikes, shape not alone. Earth's blessing, grasp strength, within still it is. So it's enchanted with magic! Magic. What is it? Craft. Or raw material, is it? I don't think you like that. Continue my work, I shall. If nothing else there is, warrior of the Outlands. I'd like to buy an amazing weapon. Let me buy something from you. Let's see what you got. Crimno shield? Oh, these are little, consumables. Alright, I'll take those, though. It looks cool. Great sword of Crimnos. Oh, that looks awesome. Okay. Give me 3 of those. Earth crystal ore. It regenerates 30% of max energy to a designated ally. Steel claw dagger. These all look dope. I wish these were like weapons I could equip, or like cosmetic weapons I could equip for characters. That'd be awesome. Come on, Hoyoverse, where you at? Alright, so that's cool. Alright, here we are. Oh,
Ah, it's our 2 distinguished guests.
Castris, what's good?
Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromeses. Well, I'm also just passing by.
Alright, why do you sound so sad all the time? The air here isn't too fresh. You're also here to unwind?
Yes, I enjoy the air here. It's rather sweet. Full of the fragrance of life.
Okay, her voice just sounds so like shaky and stuff. Like, I want to like give her a hug or something right now. Hold up. Speaking of which, is Miss Castris also a Chrysos heir?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I assumed that. My apologies. If you don't wish to talk about this topic, I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong.
Yeah, she didn't say anything more after that, so that was a hint that she didn't want to keep saying anything about it. Okay. Nothing else? Are we just looking at each other? Sizing each other up? Should I show off my dance moves? Point at the Dromus. Let's liven up the atmosphere. Or remain silent? Should I show off my dance moves? No thank you. Unless you wish to make things worse. Oh? What's up? What's wrong, buddy?
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you are here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromeses?
Yes, I do.
Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there.
Say less. Let me do that immediately.
Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
Give it all. Can I have a taste?
Of course, but it's very bitter and hard to digest.
Oh, okay. Her serious tone immediately quashes your wild idea. Aw. Grab the crystallized dry red soil. You gently pick up a piece of red clay from the container. The Ladromus watches your every move intently. Don't mess it up. Alright. Bring it over here and feed him. Ooh, there you go, buddy. Hey, hold up. Oh wait, the wrist was in the way. Annoying. The Dromus lets out a slow but joyful sound, clearly anticipating your performance as its new caretaker. Should it get what it wants so easily, or... Look at him! Look at him! Offer the feed to Don Hung. That's not gonna happen. Darn it. When did he learn to read minds? Unfortunate. Eat the feed in front of the Dromus. Offer the ritual feed to the Dromus. Oh, if we ate it in front of him? Nah, I can't do that. I don't have the heart for it. Offer it. There you go, buddy. Yeah, feed on. The big guy in front lets out a satisfied sound. You don't know how it chews and digests these clumps of clay, but to them, these hard red clays must be as delicious as a freshly sizzling steak. Okay. They look so awesome.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, or I'm glad you mentioned that. Gently pat it on the head, rub its neck with some strength. Gently pat its head. I love this creature so much.
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromus.
Hey, listen, we got a secret love language.
It makes me envious.
Oh, do you not? Don't you want to try petting it as well?
Me? No thanks. It's alright.
Oh, maybe like her power or whatever it is that she has, maybe it kind of like puts them off. Miss Casterus, are you concerned about something? Since we've just arrived in this area, we hope to build closer relationships with everyone through our actions.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact.
Oh.
Regardless of whether it's with people or with these children.
Oh, so she's a little, I wouldn't say antisocial, but like just awkward, I guess, out in society.
So please don't take it to heart.
Oh, you're fine. Listen, I deal with awkward people all the time. I'm an awkward person. If you meet me out in real life, I normally am always awkward and don't know what to say. But recently, I've been working on my, communication skills, my social skills, talking to people and stuff like that. I've gotten a lot better with it. I'm still not very talkative all the time, unless it's somebody or a topic, somebody specific or a topic we're talking about specifically that makes me talk a lot. And then you'll get me kind of just on an old tangent talking about stuff and having fun. But most of the time I don't talk very much. And the person I'm currently talking to, they're also kind of awkward like me. I don't know. I was like, okay, is this gonna work? And I was like, you know what? I want this to work because I don't know. They're just that awesome of a person. So I'm like, all right, I gotta step up and I gotta start learning how to not be as awkward so we can kind of keep this going, a little better and have a lot more fun. So, I feel you. I've always been an awkward person myself, Casterus. All right, Jerada, take a photo of the Dromus as well. It's rare to encounter such an amazing creature. Yes.
Would you like a photo with this child?
Oh, yes.
In that case, I might be able to help.
Look at everybody taking pictures for us. I love this. Do you enjoy taking photos?
Yes, it is an interest of mine.
Well, there you go. Okay. All right, then. Thanks for your help.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
All right, on the ground? Let's just do as she says. If she touches it, would it break or something? Put it on the ground and Casterus bends down to pick it up.
Beautiful colors.
Oh.
It's very cute.
If we get too close to her, I forgot. Yeah, it would cause an issue for us. We just explode or something. Spontaneously combust.
The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues.
All right, so she already knows how this works. It's similar to their photo stones, pretty much, our cameras.
All right, get into position.
Say less.
And we're done. I hope that you like it.
All right. Casterus gently places it on the ground, and we pick it up. It's in black and white? Hey, what the heck? But what's the reason behind using the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
I think it's fine. That won't be necessary. This is fine.
I'm glad that I could help.
Alright.
Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromases.
I will do exactly that. I love the Dromases. That was a little strange. What a mysterious lady. There's even a stand-in photographer in the script. Why are you speaking like a Stellar 100 all of a sudden? You could say Miss Casterus is not very talkative. No, that's not it. She's just a little elusive. Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. These Chrysos heirs all have wildly different personalities. In comparison, Finon seems like the most normal one. I mean, is anybody truly normal? I feel like everybody in life is weird in some way. Tribby, Don Hung, and me in the group chat. Hello, Don Hung, Jerada. How's Memorial Market looking to you guys? We've wandered plenty of interesting people. We've wandered plenty. Run into lots of interesting people and things. That's nice, as long as you enjoyed yourselves. The baths have also returned to their original bustling state from before the war. Once you're done walking around, come find us back at Memorial Palace. The AGLAEA's prepared a huge gift for you. Alright, let's head back. Should we return to Memorial Palace, or do you want to wander around for a bit more? Now, I've done just enough. Oh wait, continue to explore the Akuma City Rain area? Alright, well I guess we gotta do that then, hold up. Because I did a lot of exploring so far. Ooh, this little, what do you call it? I was gonna say monument, that's not right. Mural, there we go, that's the word I was looking for. The murals record in simple and delicate carvings the stories of Kefeli, creating life and building Akuma. Oh, okay, that's what that is, nice. In the murals, Kefeli bears the enormous Dawn device in their back. Golden divine blood courses across their body, flowing to the ground from the left-hand side of their chest and spreading in all directions. Ah. At their feet, the humans bathed in the golden blood work together to create a great city. The city is Akuma, the origin of Amphoreus civilization. Nice. Okay, so that's exactly what that was supposed to be portraying to me. I was wondering about that too. I had an idea, but didn't know for sure. How did this get knocked down? The heck? Yeah, fix that up. Nice. Good work. Poet? Oh, it's a bard! The strife of day and night birthed the all-knowing giant. Their feet measure the earth and their back carries the dawn and dusk. With the night as their curtain, they dreamt until they awoke. Only then did they realize my perfection was born for creation. Gods, please hear my wish. Craft my likeness with fresh earth, and grant my intellect with your fruits. Illuminate my emotions with the wings of a butterfly, and forge my fate with golden blood. The perfect gods created the very first humans, and the first humans created the first city. Akuma, standing at the foot of the throne of worlds, your golden blood can be traced back to the very beginning. Though the black tide devours the ancient lands, the holy city will cross over to a new world. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Especially that part about Akuma and the holy worlds. Oh.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
The heck's going on here, appraiser?
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion.
He's like, listen, I know my crafts. Trust me. If you don't like it, kick it.
Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
Oh?
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
Is she about to cry? I never would have thought that Finon had such a hobby. He seems to be dealing with someone difficult right now. Let's leave him to it. Oh yeah, I'm fortunate. My dude is struggling right now. Okay, fine. I can't even go approach him right now. Unfortunate. Alright, let's go. Memorial Palace it is.
It's about time you do some exercise.
Dang! He calling them fat?
There seems to be
It's about time you do some exercise. What you want to say, buddy, huh? No, go ahead. Don't sugarcoat it.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up. It's filling up quickly.
Rosy Celestial Maiden and forums. Yeah, exactly what I was saying, Don Hung. Who's debating what? I'm starting to get a little curious too. I have a strange feeling about this. I hope that it's not what I think it is. Let's go take a look. Alright. Hey, what y'all going on over here? Excuse me. We accidentally overheard something about a forum just now. We would like to find out more.
Your outfits, who exactly?
We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Akuma.
Ah, brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing.
Alright.
Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akuma's World Wound Web.
World Wound Web. Okay, hold up. www? Wait a minute. Oh, it's actually an online discussion forum.
Got it. Please take a look.
Alright. Oh, okay, so we're just in the Rosy Celestial Maiden discussion group. Dang, they talking! Dang! They're going crazy, hold up. Sky Breaching Explorer. It was as I said, the Rosy Celestial Maiden doesn't resemble someone from Amphoreus no matter what. And there are so many wonders you won't see in Amphoreus in that photo stone. A world of snow, countless small boats in the sky, splendorous skyscrapers. Yeah, we're talking about Yurilo 6, Shanjiao Laofu, and Penacony? The heck? Who's talking about this? The world beyond the sky is real. Hey, her hair was pink, and she wore a short blue blouse, and her eyes were as the sea reflecting the light of sunset. Wait. Her hair was pink. Is that March 7th? Or am I reading the wrong person? I don't know. Zagreus give me money? Hey, yo. Is this seriously not Nestia's human avatar? Just want to be a mannequin? What are these names? Lady AGLAEA is Nestia's ambassador. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking about earlier when I read that text. Skybridging Explorer, nonsense. I already said that the Rosy Celestial Maiden isn't from Amphoreus. She's from beyond the sky. The 13th Titan? Hey, these people are going crazy with these names. I'll admit that I've read a great many unofficial historical records, but the Skyship Calamity is not an apocryphal tale. It is a tale that really happened. No one can pass the Sky Dome while Aquila maintains their baleful gaze. Is that who shot me down then, maybe? After all, it's questionable if any world beyond the sky even exists. Fuguosa is still drinking. Even the existence of the Rosy Celestial Maiden is in dispute. I still have a few attires made by Lady AGLAEA herself. I hope I can make the Rosy Celestial Maiden's acquaintance with these supreme garbs as a gift. I told you I saw it with my own eyes. Really. Then I saw Nikador and Kefeli clasping hands in a gesture of peace with my own eyes. He don't believe you for a bit. My dear explorer, you're speaking drivel. You must have been deceived by Zagreus. I speak with honesty, and you treat me like this? Fine. So be it. I'll prove the existence of the world beyond the sky through my own means. Oh, okay, they're getting brave. Hold up, they're getting bold. Just watch me. I will soar to the world beyond the sky. Even if I have to risk my own life, I'll find the Rosy Celestial Maiden and silence you all. What the heck? Oh no. That Damionis guy who took a photo for us, it must be him. He must have opened the album and saw the photos that March 7th previously took. Oh. I didn't even think about that. We gave him the camera. He could have looked through the pictures. Duh. How sneaky of him. March 7th has now become a Celestial Maiden. That's beside the point. There are more than 100 people in here. Oh. Although no one believes what Damionis is saying now, we don't know what he'll do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences might be disastrous. I hope that the Chrysler's heirs are too busy to surf the web. Mankind's greatest enemy, social media. You got that right. Hold up. Quick. We have to find Damionis before things get worse. Oh lord. Because my man is interested in the sky beyond the sky, now we're gonna have some trouble on our hands. There's so many people all of a sudden. At a time like this, why not ask around? Romantic citizen?
Rosy Celestial Maiden. Just from this name alone, I am able to imagine your beauty.
Okay, buddy.
You must be the incarnation of Nestia.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, you caused me to sink deeper and deeper, unable to get a hold of myself.
Good for you.
Oh, beautiful Celestial Maiden. How can I ever win your affection?
You probably can't. With snacks, plushies, and cute clothes. March 7th is really that simple in your eyes. Let's get to the point. Have you seen Damionis?
Damius? Ominous?
Huh?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, friend. Right now, I only have the rosy celestial maiden in my heart.
I wonder what he drank. Someone should calm him down. Let's go and look elsewhere. Yeah, get on with your life, buddy. You're not gonna be able to win the heart of the rosy celestial maiden anytime soon. Alright, how about y'all? Oh, they're talking about it too. Dashing citizen.
Oh, rosy celestial maiden. You truly are a gift from the heavens. A daughter of the sun.
Do you even know what she looks like?
Even Aquila cannot restrain you. Will you gently carve open the sky? If only to lead us out of this long, dark night.
Is that why we saw March 7th seeming like she has a big role when she was like inside the ice or something like that in the trailer? Because now everyone's seeing her as like the celestial maiden, so is she going to become like a big part of this towards like once she comes down here and descends upon Amphoreus? That's going to be crazy. Hold up. She's not that gentle. Hey, have you seen Damionis?
Who? No, I do not care about any Damionis. Right now.
Okay, Damionis, dashing citizen.
I only have beautiful fantasies and poems in my heart. Oh, rosy celestial maiden, the light of Akima.
Oh, dashing citizen, you will never have a chance with her. Next. Exactly, Don Hung. I'm glad we're on the same page. Oh, I thought they were in the water. I was like, are you good? All right, what about here? Sensible citizen? Okay.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins.
Oh, so there are images that they're spreading. Okay.
Please wake up. The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank.
Zagreus, my bad.
We should follow the lead of Lady AGLAEA and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies.
Alright, so I guess I just suck at pronunciation. AGLAEA and Zagreus, my bad. It's not exactly a lie. Don't stir up trouble. Have you seen Damionis?
Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself.
She does not like him.
I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Maybe.
Rosy celestial maiden, a world beyond the sky.
Sir, are you good up there? You're not planning on jumping, are you?
What's that commotion?
I couldn't tell you. He's not supposed to be up there, though. Wait a minute. That's the bath for the Chrysos heirs. Why is he up there? Buddy about to get freaking executed right now.
Stop chasing after me. Don't come any closer.
Yep, what'd I say? My dude about to get executed. Why are you up here? It's really Damionis. Let's give chase.
He's running toward the Garden of Life. Give chase.
Say less. Got my speed boost. Gotta go fast.
That guy barged into the...
What's all this fuss?
They're going crazy.
Run his business in peace.
Yeah, imagine you running your business.
Shouting about the rosy celestial maiden?
Yes, he is. All right, hold up. Giorgio's flame. Crackle, greetings. The scenery here is beautiful and the air is refreshing. I love it here. Do you want to live here forever? Or do you want to keep journeying? The spiritual flame burns quietly and does not answer. But if you offer substance to the fire, you might have a glimpse of the future. Tell me your story. Giorgios created this land and placed tiny little me among it. What was the purpose? Will I be a part of the magnificent prophecy? The land does not answer, and it only repays with harvest. What do I get from this? Crackle, you must sow the seed if you want to taste the fruit. Alright, fine. Here's a seed. A good seed. Crackle, take it. This is the fruit you desire, or you deserve. Thank you very much. Have a good life. I'm out.
Celestial Maiden! Celestial Maiden!
Everybody going crazy about it now. Hold up. He really causing problems. What the heck are you? Yo, hold up. Y'all heard me fangirl real quick. Listen, this creature is adorable. It's perfectly worth it. Is this like a memo sprite or something? Oh, you're adorable. I want you. I want you as a pet.
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
I know. My man going crazy.
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
Oh gosh, what's he about to do? My dude definitely about to get in trouble and probably get executed. What is he trying to do? Let's get closer and take a look. Something in order to like prove his point, obviously, but how? I really don't know. Hold up, before we go talk to him, this area looks crazy. What is this thing right here? Freaking branching out different like paths of life or something? I don't know. Got scholars over here. Let me go ahead and grab this real quick. Offer my prayer. No, we've already got to Lanton. Let's go for a different one. Pull it up again. We already got that one as well. Reset it. Let's go for a third pull. Third time's a charm. A chalice. I don't know if we got this one yet or not. Let's grab this one. Fugosa. You are immersed in Fugosa's ambrosia. Its captivating aroma seems to strengthen your very existence. Nice. Alright, one more thing. We look around here real quick. Garment maker? Hold up. I can't talk to you right now, though. You have found 6 nymphs so far. Oh, this is who I talked to for the nymph thing. Okay. Alright, let's go see what he's about to do. Oh, there's more of these creatures! Oh my gosh.
The wisdom of Circe should be shared equally by all. I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Listen, buddy, that story doesn't end well when you try to soar to the sun and beyond.
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
What you planning on doing, buddy?
That is a giant flying amphora.
Oh.
You're going to fall to your death.
Uh-oh.
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Sir, you're going a little crazy here. Use the clockwork tricks on him. Clocky doesn't react. Aw. Only a Pentaconi. You think you can use a Pentaconian key to open an Amphorean lock? Ha! That's wishful thinking. Wow, they really making fun of me for that. That's crazy. I think he's going to die. Do you think he'll succeed? Obviously not. We can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady AGLAEA?
Yes, we are. Mr. Damionis, please calm down. Don't act rashly.
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you.
You're doing that right now, sir.
But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words.
You don't have to do it like this, though. We do believe you. We really do. You've really misunderstood.
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Okay, then. Since appeasing him did not work, it's time for a change in strategy. Your efforts are meaningless. No one will remember you.
Trying to enrage me in hopes that my emotions will overwhelm my mission? Oh, it's a pity that I've seen through your intentions. You're trying to persuade me to stay.
Maybe.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
Oh, impulsive guard?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Kind guard?
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath.
Oh, buddy. We're running out of time. Don Hung, what should we do? If we don't take action... It's a human life after all. There's no choice. Let's just tell him. Damionis, you're right. A world beyond the sky really exists. Oh, that got his attention.
What did you just say?
So, I was right? You really are from beyond the sky?
Yes. We are bound by a pact. I cannot reveal the truth to you.
A pact? Ah, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of AGLAEA.
Indeed, there you go. Put it together.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
Oh my gosh, my dude was really about to go and risk his life.
This is not going to go well.
What will happen to Damionis?
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady AGLAEA for judgment.
Oh, hold up. What's about to happen to him?
Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
True. We're sorry for the troubles that we've caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him.
Oh.
That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors.
Okay.
As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
She did not like us. Alright then, this is going to be difficult. Let's try to salvage the situation before AGLAEA finds out. Oh my gosh, look at them having a wonderful time together. They must be in love. Just enjoying the view. This is a wonderful view, actually. Oh, imagine being able to just sit here and relax and see all this. Oh, that's crazy. There we go, nice picture, like that. Yo, look at that. Okay, now that's fire. That's fire right there. Alright. Let's go find Varix Leo and try to calm the storm now. Oh, wait. Okay, so we're going over here. Can I talk to this person now? I can. What's this? It looks like one of those mannequins in the clothing stores of Pinnaconey. There's also a butterfly. Is that a fashion accessory? Now there's a warrior I've never seen before. Pretty cute too. I like it. Babe, you're a talking butterfly? What do you mean? It's obviously that you're not a real human. Nah, babe, you are a talking butterfly. Wow, you actually saw straight through my disguise. Don't tell me you're my lady's priest, are you? I haven't seen them in a long time. Whoa, what a shame. If you were also nymphs, we could have had a lot of fun together. Yeah? How intriguing. We should catch these nymphs the next time we encounter them. Perhaps they can help us better understand Amphoreus. Alright, there we go. Chirping secret. Nymphs with blessings are everywhere in Amphoreus. Approach and interact to collect the nymphs and bring their blessing to AGLAEA. After collecting all the nymphs of an area, the garment maker will begin deciphering the prophecy and may provide unexpected information to unknown surprises. Oh, so if you want more lore, you gotta talk to her. Okay, or get all the butterflies and talk to her. Interaction confirmed. Preset voice lines are playing. Where are there still nymphs to collect? The garment maker can follow the golden thread to ascertain their whereabouts, but consumes memory crystal shards. Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. I got 9. Grabs a shard and instantly refines them. Huh. There is a weaver who wishes for all lives to experience a touch of sweetness. The golden thread brings tidings. They now disguise themselves as a piece of red clay that nourishes the Dromus. You may find them near the Dromus' workshop. Nice. Okay. Oh, so now we've got one over here. Cool. And we descend downwards. Oh, that side quest is probably up here. Okay, we'll do that later. But now we're going all the way back down to this area. Yeah, we can finally use this elevator now. Love it. Alright, and we got 2 time things over here? Who's breaking all this stuff? None of this was broken before, was it? Or maybe it was. The heck? There we go, good work. Alright, I don't see anything else that's broken right now. We'll leave it be. Oh! Gannis' steed? The heck is this? There's no doubt about it. The giant wooden prop before you is one you recognize from an old story. Its head raised high in the sky and room in its stomach for several people. It has all the familiar characteristics you expect. Woo! I'm so tired. Who on earth is making all that ruckus outside? Let me see where this has gone out to. Who are you? And what have you done? What do you want from me? The heck? Who are you? Me? Are the citizens of Akuma so foolish that they've never even heard of the Yanis' steed? Huh. Kefeli claims to be the all-knowing and all-powerful, yet their followers sure don't know a thing. Incompetence! Ever since Yanis carved the boundary between heaven and earth, we have been there serving, opening passages, and delivering prophecies. Have you never seen a divine foal cantering about Amphoreus on their mission? I've met your companions already. Never seen them before. Then go out. Ask around. Find them. Don't stand here and ask ignorant questions like, who are you? Is that fun? Forget it. I won't say anything unnecessary for now. Seeing as we've now met, let's just follow due process. Keys and gates are paired up, and if you want what's behind the gate, you have to match it with the corresponding object. That the memory plucked out of the stream of time. Do you have it? I have a memory shard, okay. Great, that's what I need. The divine foal has been satisfied and will open up the gate of Yanis for you. Whoa, 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 we got, oh, okay, so we can spend our crystal shards here. A large mysterious gift. Whoa, small one. We got music. I wish I knew which songs they were. Okay. And then recipes. And the synthesizer. I don't know what this is supposed to be for. Whoa, okay, this is a lot of stuff though. Red soil feed, ayo. Dried sage lore fruit, rough brew ambrosia, golden honey cake, criminal shield, droma steak, veil bundle, and then a bunch of songs. Let me go with this mysterious gift. I'm kind of curious about this. And I'll leave it at that for now. Okay. But we can go in here and buy stuff now with the crystal shards. I like that. Dang, I did not realize I had this supply box in here for 60 of these items. The heck? Celestial ambrosia, which is probably the currency used to buy the other things, like the Strail stuff. Yeah. I just don't know where to spend that at yet. Oh, reroll. Rerolling requires consuming variable dice. Got you. After rerolling, the substat types will remain the same. But their enhancement counts and their values will be randomly reassigned. Will be randomly reassigned. Got you. Oh, that's how that works then. I was looking for that box, but I don't know where that mysterious gift is now. What the heck? I might just be blind and didn't see it. Oh well. I'm gonna leave it be then. Oh wait, no, right here. Mysterious gift. I can't do anything with it? That sucks. Let's go find Verax Leo. Alright. Verax Leo. Should be nearby. Alright, let's keep going then. Oh, is this it? Okay, I've been seeing these things all over the place. Wondering what they were too. This is Verax Leo. It really is a lion's head. And so this has to be the thing that one dude in the story, when he killed the lion, and was trying to, show it to the Strife Titan. No matter how I look at it, it just looks like any other statue. How do we even interact with it? Put your hand in the lion's mouth. Do it.
Look who came to visit this mighty lion.
Okay.
Aren't you Akuma's two new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you.
He already knows about us too? It seems like you're very well informed.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akuma.
Okay.
I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
Alright, good for you. We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the Rosy Celestial Maiden have spread throughout the Holy City.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that.
Okay, why not?
Rumors? As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason?
Yes.
How about sharing it with me?
Yes. Sorry, can't do that. Why are you so interested in the tea?
Don't be fooled by it.
Oh.
This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors.
Oh, red hair, feisty, aggressive.
A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Dang, okay, so Mighty got some issues with this lion.
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
Started stuttering, stumbled over his words. He's scared.
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena.
Dang.
You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history.
Oh, whoa.
There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
Okay, so they don't like each other. Or he doesn't like the lion.
Call that a fabrication. At most, it's just a little reinterpretation.
Oh.
Artistic reinterpretation.
Is that so?
Shut it.
Ooh.
Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
Oh, this dude know how to get things done.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Okay, nice. With the cooperation of AGLAEA, the rumor gradually dies. Thanks for your help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head.
I mean, you still helped us out though, so thanks.
Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it.
Is that so? Disposed of?
Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of AGLAEA.
Oh, true. That boldly dressed Chrysos heir also has an eccentric personality. Regardless, this matter has come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves and head to our appointment. Alright. If they ask us about it, we should just come clean with everything. Alright, well, let's go meet up with Triby then. After all, we still saved a citizen's life.
Hey! Over here! We've been waiting for quite some time.
Alright, what's good?
Where have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired.
Okay. We encountered some trouble, but thankfully everything has been resolved. Triby, do you surf the web?
Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wound Web? Young people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web?
Okay, so none of you really look on the web. Okay. That's good. Surfing the web isn't a good habit to have.
What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie is annoyed from waiting too long.
Yeah, I'm like, we making this more and more, suspicious as we keep talking. Alright. You're even taller than who now? Alright, little buddy, keep dreaming.
Faith can dispel the black tide.
My man preaching, okay. Do your thing.
Oh, right. You can see the abyss from here. It's quite a nice place for a photo.
Alright. Let's take it then.
Look, the Gate of Infinity. It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met.
Okay. The landscape of Amphoreus is breathtaking. In the past, this place must have been a beautiful paradise.
Oh well, the past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
Alright. The past cannot be recreated, but you clearly showed us Oronix's miracle before. I mean, I don't think she can do it on like that scale. Dawn Hung.
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Oh, okay, okay. Even so, it still goes against the laws of physics that we know of. Is that even surprising considering that there are also gods in this world? I've been meaning to ask that for a while now. No, the gods in the world. Even gods have to obey the underlying laws of the world. I'm still trying to understand Amphoreus' law. Or laws. We'll take photos later. Let's go and meet AGLAEA now. Alright then. I guess he's all about business right now. I mean, we do gotta figure all this stuff out still, because we don't know what's going on with our rest of our crew and stuff. And people relax in more bathhouses. Okay. What's up, AGLAEA?
Aggie, we're back.
Aggie.
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Oh, okay. Castrum Kremnos, where is that? Mighty has mentioned this place before.
Oh, he's that candid with the two of you?
I wouldn't say candid.
Castrum Kremnos, both Nikador's territory and their current abode, is a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
Oh, okay, so I assume that's hard to find then because of the fog. So, back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Trian was off chasing the enemy.
Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treeby?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
Alright, what gift you got for me?
As Treeby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that.
Alright.
If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles.
Alright. We need a place to rest so we get our own room?
Welcome to your private bath chamber.
Oh, how fancy! It's even better than the Pitaconian hotel rooms. I don't want to go back to the Astro Express anymore. This place is indeed spacious. The decor is quite impressive.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
Alright. This place looks cool. Okay, look around the private bath chambers. We got a puzzle outside as well. And then collect some more readings. Bath user manual. How to use the bath. You do not know how to use a bath? Huh. Aren't you going to test the water's temperature? Don Hung dips 2 fingers into the bath to check the water temperature. It's lukewarm. Great. You think silently in your mind, trying hard not to let him see your schadenfreude. What else? This looks like a suitable place to put the mysterious object you brought from the wooden horse. Though you still have no idea what is inside this crate. Do you want to tear it open and see? Tear it open. With great anticipation, you tear open the crate and find a giant sea seal doll. Alright. You recall someone referring to this species as the divine beast of Fugosa. Maybe placing a doll of a divine image in your room will bring good things your way. Okay. Oh, that looks awesome. Wait a minute. What the heck? A giant seal doll that looks very soft to the touch. When faced with something this fluffy, no one can resist the urge to squeeze it tight. So you give it a big hug. Why do we look like we're about to fight it or something right now? Hold up. You embrace the seal doll in your arms and lose yourself in the comfort of the warmth of its fur. Drowsiness and an illusion of happiness begin to slowly sprout from the depths of your mind. You enjoy a wondrous moment of peace and quiet in the baths. This is exactly what you'd expect from a sacred beast of Fugosa. Just a touch is enough to enchant you. You immediately come to understand its mysterious powers. There is no doubt in your mind that you want to come back here again. Alright. It's cool that we actually got that then, and we can actually use the things that we're buying over there, and they have like, their own little storyline to them and stuff. That's awesome. Instead of it just being a random item you get, and that's it. Alright, let's see. Boop. Bop. Boop. Bop. Boop. There we go. That was easy. That was way easier than the other one that we had. Got it first try. Nice stuff. Okay. Alright, back to looking at our room. What else we got over here? Lounger. The lounge chair in the room looks so comfy and enticing. You're worried that you'll completely lose the motivation to trailblaze if you lie on it. Think about it. All the twists and turns and hardships you've been through. Are they worth it? Lying here and welcoming an eternal comfy slumber. Maybe that's where you belong. Ahem. I know what you're thinking. Don't be tempted by a mere lounge chair. Dang, Don Hung over here really reading my mind. Got the treasure. Whoa! Hey, yo! Just snatched up my treasure. What? Spirit thieves? Trickery? Oh, we know about spirit thieves from the readings. The spirit thief is a self-proclaimed, well-known master thief across Amphoreus. They enjoy stealing treasures others are just about to obtain and then vanishing into the void with their stolen goods. That's foul! They tend to leave a coin of whimsy and mockery in the aftermath. The only thing that can punish them is Oronix's power. When near a coin of whimsy, use the rewinding powers provided by Oronix's prayer upon the fissures the thief escapes through to get the spirit thief to come back. Click and hold to activate Oronix's prayers and rewind the spirit thief's time to before they escaped. However, a spirit thief will struggle valiantly within the special zone. When a spirit thief is in the special zone, you need to release the button to end the praying and then press the button and hold when they are unprepared to bring the spirit thief to justice. What? Alright, I'm gonna just try it out. Hold up. Nah, you're giving me my equipment back, my treasure back. So we just keep rewinding, right? Okay, so we do that. Nice. So we gotta keep doing that every time. Okay, yeah, give me my stuff back. Thought you were gonna get away. So this is your home. Look at you trying to size me up right now. It was completely vacant the last time I was here. You were moved in before Aquila could blink. I just came to take a look around and honestly, did I invite you here? It's far too extravagant in here. The stench of its opulence and its lavishness makes me sick. While I was making my way through wind and rain, you were here living it up in the mansion, throwing back ambrosia, and living the good life. What is even more loathsome is that you live in such radiant luxury and would still squabble with me over a mere chest. Just the excess that leaks from the gaps in your teeth would keep me clothed and fed for a whole year. Is there any fairness in this world? Is there any justice? Are there no laws anymore? If Jalanton knew of this, they would burst into tears. Jalanton has no interest in this. If you just want to stay here, you can come whenever you please. Huh? Are you serious? I'm not so free and easy as to just... Wait a minute. Are you making fun of me? I'm the one that makes fun of others. No one has ever done it to me before. Huh. You'll pay for this. Go ahead and try it, buddy. Oh, you're fighting me! Bro! Attack with a skill, attack with a bait. What? What is happening? Is this the first fight I've had all video too? That's crazy. Wait a minute. What?
Stay in step.
Attack him with an ultimate? I don't have an ultimate to attack you with right now.
Begin.
That has to be Linksha. If I don't do it, what happens?
Dreams do come true.
Okay, I'm assuming ultimate is gonna do more damage.
Existence is unity.
What the heck?
Be of your body and mind.
Alright. Alright. Okay, attack with a skill. I got that one. Good work.
Rhythm get
basic attack. I got you.
Secret technique, dazzling obliteration.
There we go. Good work. With ultimate, don't have it. I'm just gonna attack you.
Time to cleanse the
Oh, I should have used my other thing. Whoops.
evil leap at once.
Does that count? No. Skill. Got you. Good work. Basic attack. Got you. Alright. And they fled.
Reach the end of the story.
Next time you leave the house, remember to lock the door. Otherwise, you'll just see what happens. Dang, you're really salty about this. And you just out like that. Give me my treasure. What the heck? That was interesting. What? Balcony. You lean against the stone railing of the balcony, gazing into the distance. The mist-shrouded mountains of the Amphoreus appear as vague outlines, like stone giants slowly shifting between crouching and standing. From somewhere, a bard's song drifts through the air. Though the words are unclear, the melody still conveys a tinge of nostalgia and longing for the past. This view is absolutely breathtaking. You agree with Don Hung, very much so.
Oh, finished exploring? I still
yeah.
have one last special gift for you.
Okay. You're spoiling us over here. What is it? Tell us.
Come this way. I'll explain it to you.
Why do I feel like I'm about to walk over there and she's about to just freaking snap my neck? Hold up. I heard that you let people know about being from beyond the sky. Just snaps my neck right after. Hold up, but where can this doze fly? Huh? Sorry, I dozed off for a sec there. I didn't know this room was occupied. I'll be off right away then. Yeah, get out. Alright, what is this? No, not the seal, not the seal. There we go. Is this a basin? A basin? It looks like something used for rituals. It feels like I've seen it in a movie before. What a premium sink. Is this a mini dream pool? Back to Pitacone.
It's not your average wash basin.
Okay.
This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you.
Oh, nice. All right.
You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphoreus and of the holy city AGLAEA. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
All right. Oh, so is it going to put us into, like, the past then? Or something like that? Or, like, in the memories of it? What do you mean by witness?
In ancient times, Fegusa, the chalice of plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves.
Okay.
When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces.
Ah.
However, they also left behind a passageway.
Okay, which makes sense.
That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you.
Oh, dang.
Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis.
Oh.
A great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur.
All right, so it's going to be the original divinity of the 12 Titans, a great sanctuary, Vortex of Genesis. Is it really that amazing? No, I can't wait to see it. Hold up.
For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths.
Why, thank you, AGLAEA. Hold up, I'm trying to get a better view of you just because I don't know what I'm using for a thumbnail. Hold up.
Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill your ears.
Similar to when she was doing the other thing, the pact with us.
Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers.
All right.
Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged.
What the heck kind of ritual is this?
Floating, sinking, diving into the depths.
Ooh.
You now stand at the heart of this world.
Yo.
Now, I require your honesty.
Oh, hey, yo! Binding our hands? Castress again? So she still doesn't trust us. Obviously, I could have guessed that much. What is the meaning of this? Why is this happening again? We've been made as expected,
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation.
My bad? Where you said we're in the Vortex of Genesis. This place looks insane right now. Hold up. She is not liking us. What the heck?
While the both of you were roaming the city, Someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
Okay, so what does that mean? So you are indeed aware of our transgressions. However, we only did so to save our life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster.
So you're gonna try eliminating us? Let's see you try.
I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
How strong is she? So like with her golden thread right now, if we lied, would we just die? Or does that mean that she's gonna try like executing us right here?
We meet again, distinguished guests.
And Castrus behind us too. Can't get near her.
Will be your executioner.
Oh, lovely. Lady AGLAEA, it is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond the sky exists would lead to dire consequences. What I want to know is, exactly how grave a crime have we committed?
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time.
True, you gotta give us all the details, the information, the laws and stuff like that. We're brand new here.
There have always been people in Amphoreus who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars.
What happened to them?
However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment.
Golly. So Aquila does not like you going into the sky and venturing beyond. Also, I'm still assuming that Aquila is the one that, or something with Aquila is the one that like shot us down from the sky when we were coming down in the parlor car.
It's not that Amphoreus is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This is forbidden territory, which can never be ventured into.
So you're saying that it's better to pretend it doesn't exist instead? We mean no harm toward Amphoreus. No, so you're saying that? Humanity has always longed for the sky, and this is something that you can't prevent.
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Akima's guardian, I must do the same.
Alright, let's get it on then.
This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs.
Or someone equivalent in power to them, or more powerful than them like us.
Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted.
Interesting. Like I said before, I was like, I don't know if I trust AGLAEA completely. I feel like she seems like she's going straight for, their objective and the prophecy and everything, but I don't know. Her methods, she's being strict. She's being strict. I gotta give her that. She's doing her best. So
3 steps, Castrus.
What was that little ding I just heard? Was that like a message? And wait, 3 steps, Castrus. Does that mean that she's gonna get closer to us and like hurt us a little bit or something like that?
Yes, Lady AGLAEA.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread.
Okay.
The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take.
Alright, and so 3 times is the charm for execution then?
If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
Okay.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
There is no need for such guarantees. Does this mean that we can lie up to 2 times?
If you treat your lives as mere trifles, then you may do as you wish.
She said, if you want to gamble with that, go ahead. Regardless of what she says, we'll be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1.
Alright.
Outlanders, why have you come to Amphoreus?
Why have we come to Amphoreus? To turn this place upside down. To allow our journey to continue. To solve the problems plaguing this world. The real answer is to allow our journey to continue. We were just coming here to visit, see what's going on with Amphoreus. That's our next destination. What happens if we lie and say to turn the place upside down? The golden thread trembles violently.
Jokes cannot conceal your true intentions. Opportunities are fleeting, and you've just wasted one.
Ooh, I wonder if I actually make the wrong decisions here. If I get like a different ending or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how they did this world.
Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima?
Why did we lend our aid to Akima? Because of our courageous spirit and selfless hearts. I regret what we did. We shouldn't have aided Akima at all. To allow our journey to continue. Why is this the same answer over and over again? Hold up. To allow our journey to continue? Is that the right answer? Okay, so that's the right answer then. The other ones are wrong. I kind of want to see what happens if I get them wrong.
No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded.
Lovely.
Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
Really? I can't make any guarantees. Not a chance. I use a baseball bat, not a blade. That's a joke right there. Hold up. I can't make any guarantees. Remains calm and unchanged. Alright, I'm getting a little serious now.
A response that lacks embellishment. You have no misgivings about the friction or suspicion that your answer might cause. A step will not be recorded.
Okay, thank you. Hold up. I'm getting a bunch of different views, y'all. I'm sorry. You're probably like, stop it.
Final question.
Alright, lay it on me.
Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body.
Yeah?
Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
Well, listen, you over here binding me and doing all this questioning and kind of you're forcing me to make the decision pretty much. So because she's making me, I don't want to now. But if you were to just ask me for help and I was like, yeah, I'll help you out, and you gave me the reasons why, then I would just, yeah. Wait, you can even detect that? I am not willing and I cannot agree to your request. It's one of the destruction's seed of disaster. Be careful, it might backfire. Wait, you can even detect that? Good question. The golden thread trembles violently.
Response to a question with another question indicates intense suspicion and resistance.
I can't be curious?
A step will be recorded.
That's crazy! Okay.
All 4 questions have been asked and answered. You have earned a second chance with your honesty.
Now I'm really curious what would have happened if I got 3 wrong. Oh, I should have done it.
Both of you may continue to stay in Akima, and its citizens will continue to view you as distinguished guests. However, you must promise that today's farce will not occur again.
We'll see about that. I think it's more appropriate for us to say that last part. You seriously still expect us to help you after what we just went through?
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy.
That's fine for you guys.
You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Amphoreus. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Amphoreus.
That's cool as well, I guess. If we stay, will you continue to monitor us? Are all Chrysos heirs as paranoid as you? I mean, she's the leader of them all, so she's the one trying to get everything in order, so that's a pretty obvious question. It's just her, pretty much. If we stay, though, are you going to continue monitoring us?
For the Holy City? I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
Yep, I can see that coming for her. Forgive us, but I'm afraid our cooperation cannot continue under these conditions. There you go, Donahung. Yeah, put your foot down. If we cannot gain if we cannot gain your trust, Lady AGLAEA, we'll depart. Amphoreus isn't the only option for the Nameless. Things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
I respect your decision.
Good luck with your life then, or with your planet then.
Please, wait a moment.
Is that Finon?
Finon?
AGLAEA, as the first person to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding whether they can stay.
Okay, Finon getting in the mix now. Hold up, you looking over here all glorious and whatnot?
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akama, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands.
Okay, thank you, Finon.
Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akama is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose two allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so they on the same page.
I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
So 2 crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you.
Okay.
It seems my actions were too high-handed.
Okay, see, we're coming down now. We're reaching the same, the same level of reasoning here.
Finon, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
I like Finon. Finon is definitely the coolest one so far.
Cass, next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis.
Okay.
As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
Oh, so now we're actually going to be able to explore here, though.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind.
Alright, let's see what you have to say. I mean, I'm pretty sure with you coming in the mix, we're going to be good now.
I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Casterus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop AGLAEA.
Okay, you know what? Both of y'all are really cool. I like y'all. We only met one time and did a few fights together, and we're already like buddies like now for life.
Only a select few can sway Lady AGLAEA, and Lord Finon is one of them.
Because it's like he's like honest to a fault. Like whenever he wants something or thinks something or believes something, it's like he's genuine and everything, and you can trust him and all that stuff. He's just a great guy. But she didn't even apologize.
AGLAEA. She has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake.
Yeah, I can see that.
Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them.
Demigod?
One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now.
Okay, then.
We'll soon find out that Amphoreus' deepest secrets are all hidden here.
Ooh, all the symbols.
First, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the Vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs.
And I assume that each of these are for the 12 different titans and their, respective groups, I guess?
The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphoreus.
Yep.
While each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
Ah, so you're still trying to get the rest of them. So Strive Titan would be up there as one of the non-illuminated ones and stuff like that. Some other ones as well. Okay. There are 6 restored core flames. You're already halfway through your journey.
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that.
Oh.
The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time.
That sucks. If you made like big progress and then no progress, that would infuriate me.
It was AGLAEA and Trevi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
Okay.
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Reread that real quick, just to make sure. AGLAEA and Trevi are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City. So what makes them different then? What makes them a demigod? Yeah, what exactly is a demigod?
Worry not. I haven't forgotten about that.
Thank you.
In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered and the world's order reconstructed.
Okay.
But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis.
After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. What?
Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true.
Okay.
AGLAEA and Trevi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphoreus' fate.
Oh, so is it when you put your own god to rest and take their core flame is when you become a demigod then? Sounds like quite a responsibility. Will you also become a demigod? You mentioned pursuing the Strife Titan. So that's what you meant by your core flame. Yeah, okay.
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
Okay.
And I'm following in the footsteps of those 2.
Alright, and so if there's 6 of these things that are already lit up, what happened to the other 4 demigod people, Chrysos heirs?
Mission. Huh.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Alright, don't mind if I do. Let's see what I get out of this. Listening to the voices of the constellations. Is that really possible? Well, we'll see right now. The day is silent and darkness has taken the stage. Flames rise higher and drums fall like rain. Warriors soaked in golden blood, their cloaks tattered. Bronze shields you, and brass echoes my sorrow. Whoa, listen to the voice of Constellation. Whoa! 3 Titans of Calamity? The Stellar Shrine of Titans contains 4 major quadrants. Click to switch to the next quadrant. So we have, okay, Titans of Calamity are these 3 right here. Zagreus, Nicodor, and Thanatos. Click to peek into the secrets of the Titans. Oh. Alright, my man, a whole tribal freaking warrior chant going on. Hold up. Lance of Fury, Nicodor. Nicodor is a titan of strife and competition. According to the mythology of the Chrysos heirs, they declared war on the gods and cast the world into endless strife. However, battle also took its toll on the war god, as the divine corpus was corroded by the black tide, and they fell into endless madness. As their rage and ambition were never quelled, their Titankin legion still roams the land, waging war against imaginary enemies. Nicodor is a noble warrior that wears pure white sacred armor. Legend has it that the Lance of Fury that they wield can raise even the most powerful and prosperous city to the ground. Their bloodthirsty temperament has also made them a god of blood and sacrifice. Warriors gather under them and yearn to follow Nicodor into war and achieve an honorable death. Their disciples built a fortress known as Castrum Kremnos that brings turmoil and fear into the world, much like their god. There was once a time when this war god was also a symbol of protection, using extreme violence to extinguish strife and using war to maintain the balance of Amphoreus. So then what happened? Zagreus, which is trickery. The core flame of trickery has been returned. Zagreus is a titan of lies and fortune. According to the mythology of the Chrysos heirs, their entry into the pantheon was a complete accident. They once stole Nestia's seat and disguised themselves as Nestia to be worshipped. Wow. The true Zagreus is often depicted as a two-faced god who is both smiling and crying. Its two parts are much like the coexistence of lies and truth in the world. One cannot exist without the other. Zagreus has no interest in fulfilling their divine duties. They love to cause divisions in the paths of the gods and play tricks to sow chaos and disorder. They do not have their own altars or temples either. This is because even Zagreus' disciples would not worship such a god. Dang! Thus, they have become the god of the poor and unremarkable. Legend states that they often appear in barren desert areas to provide people with unpredictable opportunities and change. Before setting out on a long journey, people would often curse the name of Zagreus to reduce the chances of them encountering thieves or ill fortune. They would also offer up prayers in times of suffering, in the hopes of everything suddenly turning around. This is precisely the reason that they are tolerated. Nothing is perfect and no truth remains eternal. Change and carelessness can be fatal, but they can also be a savior in a critical moment. Okay. Alright then, Hand of Shadow, Thanatos. Thanatos is the Titan of death and annihilation, and no one knows their true form, for the dead cannot relay legends to the living. It is said that their touch causes flowers to wither, soil to crack, metal to corrode, and flesh to turn to ashes. Everything shrouded in thick, dark mist and disintegrating into meaningless fragments. Hand of Shadow Thanatos, this core flame should belong to Casterus, right? Because that's her entire path, it seems like. If she gets close to people, this type of stuff happens to people as well. So once we get the core flame of Thanatos back, then she'll be a demigod too, right? Though the Chrysos heirs consider themselves demigods by blood, they cannot escape the inevitable fate of organic life, death. The River of Souls seeks out death and forms a path through the underworld across barren fields. When war claims too many lives and souls have nowhere to rest, the tides of the River Souls surge onto the land, with Thanatos steering a ship to claim the wealth of the deceased and guide them to the afterlife. They are believed to be second in justice only to Telanton, as they only take the excess from the gods without robbing the deceased of the assets they need to reach the afterlife. As night falls upon the world, death and darkness become the rulers of Amphoreus. An unknown black tide rises in great waves, swallowing the mortal realm and shattering the balance between the nether realm and the living world. The wandering spirits and monsters across many battlefields, trapped between life and death, seem to signify that even Thanatos, the keeper of death, is powerless before this force. Oh, between the black tide with sending people between the living and dead. Interesting, okay. Alright, before I keep reading these, let me see real quick. Activated constellations 6 out of 12. We get to see all these right here. You can see which ones are actually activated. No 3 set is fully activated. 2 at the most for these. Okay. I wonder if that's important. Creation and fate. Alright, let me read the rest of this real quick. Alright, Pillar of Stone Georios. The core flame of Earth has been returned. Georios is the Titan of Earth. The skies and the seas were also born of their dormant breath. Chrysos Air mythology believes that every mountain range was once a physical manifestation of Georios. They are the largest, gentlest, and most benevolent Titan that protects the mortal world. Legend states that when the black tide descended, their mountain peaks raised and caused huge ravines to open up. They were split into pieces and unable to ever reawaken. Georios is also the god of agriculture and history. They gifted their body to the Titans to become the cornerstone of the creation of life. When death and famine raged, they ignored the wrath of Circes and shared knowledge of agriculture with the people of the world. This knowledge stuck with the Amphoreus for millennia. People often use the hourglass to commemorate this benevolent deity, not wishing for any kind of compensation. Georios has always been silent in the face of the praise of mortals. The mountain dwellers and dromuses of Amphoreus are all creations of Georios. I love Georios automatically. The clumsy Titan never quite grasped the finer points of creation and always made their creations far too big. Nah, dromuses are perfect. However, at the same time, their creations also absorb Georios' natural disposition to become tacit and kind. If there were anything that could send such a titan to a rage, it would be foolish actions such as damaging the earth or crops. Yep, I can see that. Alright, lovely. Chalice of Plenty, Fuguosa. Gore Flame of Ocean has already been returned. Fuguosa is a titan that controls oceans and storms, as well as the master of honey brew and banquets. They are capable of freely moving bodies of water across any part of Amphoreus as they please. According to mythology, they are a capricious and pleasure-obsessed god that sees the oceans as their place of alcoholic revelry. They have an eternal rivalry with the Earth Titan, Georios, with no hope of making peace. That being said, Fuguosa also bears the duty of washing clean the filth of the world. Baths that have received the benediction of the Titan are able to not only clean the body of impurities, but can also cleanse the wounds of the soul. They have become an irreplaceable joy in the lives of Amphoreus' people. At the same time, Fuguosa is also the god of banquets and drunkenness. They passed on the art of brewing to humanity and taught them the first songs and dances with the ocean breeze and waves. In the baths and banquet halls of Amphoreus, people often sang and imbibe as a ritual dedicated to the mother of the oceans. Fuguosa enjoys roaming the mortal world. They appear in the waves of the ocean, the deluge of the rivers, and the goblets of banquets to bring song, dance, and laughter. It is said that Fuguosa will occasionally appear around long-distance sailing ships and invite their titankin to feast alongside the sailors. The only problem is, after every banquet, the intoxicated titan will whip up huge waves and keep the sailors awake through the night. Dang. Getting too drunk. Alright, Eye of Twilight, AGLAEA. AGLAEA, the titan of the sky, celestial bodies, and the cycle of day and night, is the largest of the titans. They reside above the heavens of Amphoreus, encompassing and watching over the entire world. In most legends, AGLAEA's pride does not obscure their kindness. They gaze upon humanity, warming the earth and bringing down life-giving rain. However, they can also transform into the most fearsome calamity, harshly punishing any who dare to overcome the sky. In the Tales of Amphoreus, AGLAEA is depicted as a colossal sky bird with 100 eyes. When their eyes open, light fills the world, and when their eyelids fall, darkness envelops the land. In the war against the Calamity Titans, many of AGLAEA's eyes were blinded. This is why many city-states in Amphoreus are now shrouded in eternal night. Oh, good lore on that. AGLAEA is also the god of creation and invention, credited with creating the mechanical beasts scattered across the land. Engineers and mathematicians frequently pay homage to this 100-eyed deity, hoping to receive inspiration and enlightenment from their blessings. Alright, Throne of Worlds, Kefeli. Kefeli is the omnipotent god of original creation that holds up the skies. It is said that they were once a monarch that sat atop the throne, but now they are the god that bears the dawn device. Everyone in AGLAEA is able to see their great form. Kefeli was born from the combination of lightning bolts from the skies striking the spine of the earth. They were then given the duty of the creation of life. The first humans of Amphoreus were created in Kefeli's own image and given life. Kefeli loved these tiny beings so deeply that their majestic figure would always remain in the mortal world to accompany them. Chrysos heirs believe that Kefeli is the symbol of deliverers and heroes. They are the father of all heroes and the form that all deliverers will eventually take. Seeing as this one right here is not lit up, and Kefeli seems to be the biggest, factor of all the titans so far still, I feel like if somehow we were to get a core flame as the Trailblazer, that it would be Kefeli's most likely. And that would be kind of cool. It is said that Kefeli abandoned their throne, ruling over all worlds just to become a ray of light for the people of AGLAEA. There is a romantic legend that circulates throughout the holy city. When the world is in crisis, Kefeli will once again open their eyes and lead the people to victory against the black tide to create the heavens and earth once more. And that's supposed to happen, and it hasn't happened yet, which makes me think it's going to be me. Also, but to get the core flame, you have to kill the Titan, don't you? So would we kill the Titan though? I don't know. Or maybe they would give it to us if we could find them or something. I have no idea. What are they saying? Are they actually saying something and I just don't understand? Like it's a different language or something? Or is it just like vowels and sounds? I'm curious about that. Chrysalis of gold, Nestia. The core flame of romance has already been returned. Yep, that's why AGLAEA is a demigod. Nestia is the titan that symbolizes beauty and love. Their appearance is often illustrated as a beautiful and elusive butterfly with golden patterns carved into their wings. They and their titan can pursue beauty in the world, weave it into the golden thread, spin the romances of humankind, and grant everyone an Amphoreus love and affection. Can you bless me with some of that, please? Legend states that Nestia fell in love with the Reason Titan, Circes. They sat under the giant tree for a long time, endlessly confessing their love to the Titan, but Circes never responded. Nestia passed away crying tears of blood, and arose reborn from their golden cocoon as a humanoid figure. Covering themselves with their broken cocoon, they set out on a journey around Amphoreus, with the blessing of their kin. Finally, Nestia returned from their adventures with the love of family, friends, and true love gathered from the world, wove them into their golden chrysalis alongside their body and heart, and gifted them to Circes. In the arms of their lover, they were reborn in the chrysalis of gold. Ever since this moment, the butterfly and the tree have been inseparable and dependent on each other for survival. Today, shadows of the past are cast across ancient ruins. These shadows that drift like scattered veils carry memories of the past. They are legacies that must not be lost. The divine powers of Nestia gather these threads and weave them together one by one to reveal destiny and prophecies. Okay. And here's Circes. Alright. Bow of Rift, Circes. Circes is the master of wisdom, intellect, and vegetation. They wield authority over ecologies, knowledge, and rationality, and people refer to them as the hermit in search of wisdom. Nature is Circes' courtyard and also their library. They allow people to study and rest there, and convey their knowledge to the ignorant tirelessly and generously. It is under their guidance that civilization and cities begin in Amphoreus. Circes graces the world in the form of a grand and holy tree, where they take root vegetation sprouts to become a massive forest. And here, scholars walk by their side, enlightened in reason and thinking and debate, creating courts in search of new learning. They also gifted a seed to Kefeli, allowing it to become the Garden of Wisdom, and allowing scholars to seek the Titan's wisdom even if they stand far from the holy tree. Circes' power infuses every last plant in Amphoreus, from branches and vines to the very leaves themselves. In accordance with the pact they struck with Georios, they mediate life, allowing the green and soil to be in perfect balance. Upon accepting their blessing, the plant life can also gain the rationality to debate humans. What? This warns people to remain humble, for the truly wise might be the quiet ones around you. So the plants and forests are just listening in on us, and they can actually think and have consciences? That'd be crazy. Alright, on to the Titans of Fate. Gate of Infinity, Yanis. The core from the passage has been returned. I can't remember which one Treeby is supposed to be. Yanis is the Titan of passage and roads. They know the existence and ends of all paths. Yanis' power can open the doors to all broken mortal worlds, create non-existent paths, and point to unseen directions. Yanis is the god most revered by humanity amid the three Fate Titans. Compared to the shapeless Telanton and the silent Oronix, they are more willing to guide humans. They are also the first god that awoke from chaos and myths. They created roads and connected cities. The passages that Yanis rules over are not just doors humans traverse through, but also the path that connects destiny. They reveal fate through prophecies and point the way forward for humanity. Yanis made countless roads, as well as countless choices. They guide humans to the correct path, so mankind will avoid the destiny of confusion. It is also due to the vow between Yanis and Thanatos that the souls of the dead can be ferried towards the next life at the end of all things. However, per the laws created by Telanton, blessings come hand in hand with curses. Very few are aware that the god of doors is also the god of isolation and imprisonment. Oh. Okay. Skill of Justice, Telanton. Core flame of law has already been returned. Talanton is the titan of law and justice. They rarely appear in the mortal world in physical form, and there are almost no records of them in legend. People often say that they are the rules of destiny, the law of all things, and the divine retribution for violation of such rules and laws. Talanton is seen as a manifestation of justice. They uphold the taboos and boundaries of Amphoreus and lay down logic and laws for all things. They created balance coins to ensure that all transactions are of equal exchange. They maintain the balance of the world. Any action that would damage these laws would be subject to retribution. Just as a scale that never tilts, all things must be free of excess. If one wishes to obtain, they must first lose. If you wish to receive the benediction of this titan, you must pay a cost. Some people even end up being transformed into terrifying monsters. For this reason, the gods often view them as the mediator of strife. When a dispute between titans cannot be resolved, only their judgment is able to satisfy their kin. Talanton has bound Amphoreus with strict laws and themselves with an equally strict vow to never allow for favoritism or injustice. They and their disciples act according to this vow, sentencing those who break their vows or violate boundaries to punishment, even if the subject of this judgment is another titan. Alright. Okay. I was gonna say that Treeby was possibly the Chrysos's heir for Oronix, but this was not lit up, and they said that Treeby's also a demigod, so which one then? Veil of Evernight, Oronix. Oronix is the titan of time and night. Before the first dawn created by AGLAEA, the world was caged in the purest darkness. When the borders and day and night were separated, the young Oronix jolted awake from the newborn concept of time, heading towards the outer reaches of Amphoreus alone. There, they materialized as the Evernight Veil and henceforth remained afar from humanity, quietly spending their time managing the fabric of time. In the myths told by the Chrysos's heirs, Oronix is the most secretive titan, akin to the bottomless darkness itself. Artists are thus entranced by the titan because the scintillating dots of light in the night sky can awaken one's desire to understand a place within themselves. As the titan with mastery over time, Oronix supports all the past, present, and future of this world, allowing for the circulation of all things. They also collect many eroded memories to prevent them from being forgotten. Oronix's priests can evoke incredible miracles with their secret rituals capable of bringing in the past to the very present, and they also can gain oracles of the future from their titan through the echoes across the Evernight Veil. Alright, and that's it. That was a lot, good lord, but that was a lot of interesting facts too about them as well. As the echoes of the constellations fall silent, the next sound to meet your ears is waves? Who's murmuring? Fugosa? The unfamiliar call carries a longing to take your soul's essence into the pool. Enter tidal bounty? Oh! Obtain celestial ambrosia via completed Trailblaze missions and others. Okay, this is where we do the currency exchange thing. Alright then. In the exploration of Amphoreus, celestial ambrosia can be obtained through various means, such as completing Trailblaze missions, adventure missions, world missions, opening treasures in the world, defeating spirit thieves, Barthalos that occasionally appear, collecting creation nymphs, and solving the brain teasers of the Varix Leo. Dissolve the celestial ambrosia in the water to raise the offering level and gain rewards. Nice. Alright, we already got a whole bunch. Let's go ahead and submit it. For libation. Is it libation? Libation? Whatever. Give me my rewards. Wishful resin. Oh, I'm gonna love using this. I'm gonna figure out how to use it in a minute. And okay. We got all that stuff. Nice. Voice of the tides. The water returns to its serene state. How curious. It appears that you just have to bring celestial ambrosia back here next time to get something nice. Alright, I love that. Alright, Finon.
So? Did you hear it?
I did indeed.
First time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life.
Okay.
To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield.
That would suck.
All right, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Christos heirs and aid us in hunting down Nikedor and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife.
You know what? Finon, you have a way of convincing people. I'm in.
If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
All right. How are the Christos heirs chosen?
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all.
Oh, so you don't know either, okay.
The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
I feel that could be a lot of people, though. Where are the other Christos heirs in the world?
Legend has it that the first Christos heir was born millennia ago.
Oh, dang.
Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Christos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Christos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts.
Okay.
If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us.
It might be me. It might be us. Imagine if everybody from the Express becomes a Christos heir. No, that's too much. That's too much. That would be crazy, though, wouldn't it? And all of us are just a different one, and we all work together. Oh, that'd be cool. But no, there's no way. It's too much. How do you plan to fight Nikedor?
Armed with courage and unwavering resolve.
Okay.
Our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos.
All right.
Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves.
Oh, I'm ready already. All right. I think I've got it all figured out for now.
The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Finan, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Christos heirs.
I love this dude. This dude better not die or something. I'm gonna be very upset.
Thawing the ice in Lady AGLAEA's heart won't be easy.
Why does that phrasing just make me think of March 7th? I don't know.
But I will do my best as well.
Alright. I'll leave the final decision to you. You don't have any comments? You're letting me make the decision? Seriously? I trust your judgment more on matters like this. Stay on Amphoreus or leave Amphoreus? I can actually make this decision? Well, I want to stay on Amphoreus. I'm curious what happens if I click leave. But nah, just in case. I don't know if this is like, actual decisions or not. But I'd like to stay.
That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of Amphoreus. I've always believed that the journey of the Christos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you.
Okay.
Once we triumph in the battle against Nikedor, that should dispel AGLAEA's doubts.
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away.
I'm chilling.
It's been a long first day for you here on Amphoreus. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Hopefully. And that's it for now? Well, that was a lot of drama for one day. Let's go. With Finon's guarantee, we can at least take a moment to rest without any worries. I kind of feel like we might have forgotten something. We've got to take a photo of this place for March 7th, yeah. This place looks crazy cool. I almost forgot. Good thing you still remembered that. Let's capture the spectacle of the Vortex of Genesis. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah, this place looks ridiculous. Imagine seeing this sight in your life, Lord. The totems of the 12 Titans stand like 12 pairs of watchful, imperious eyes, overseeing the world they forged, nurtured, and ultimately brought to ruin. When the 12 constellations align and shine, the miracle that the Christos heirs speak of will illuminate, or so this prophecies claim. Alright. Yeah, we gotta get a good view of this one. Is this the right? I feel like we gotta have a little zoom in here. Like around right there. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's a great picture. A little bit uneven, If I could do another one, I would, but still good. Alright. All the constellations of the 12 Titans are in there. Time to head out. And that's it. Okay, so now we're just leaving out of here. Splish splish, what? The sound of the waves reach your ears once again. You hear the gentle rolling of waves, the tumultuous surges like an endless expanse of ocean contained in the small bowl, and strange whispers mingle amidst the tidal roars.
I'm so parched.
Okay. A voice of Titans, oh, what's that? Hold on, let me double check that. Voice of the tides, my bad, okay. I'm hearing ghosts. How can water be thirsty? Wait, how can water be talking? My dear, Celestial Ambrosia, pour some in, I'll give you in a present. What gift is that? Let me see. My dear, bring Ambrosia here. Treasures, relics, beauties, take your pick. Okay, we're just back in here again. But it says to leave the vortex of Genesis and return to the private bath chamber. Oh, I'll take a chest, don't mind me. Oh wait, what's over here? Anything I can do? Got a space anchor at least. But we can't go past here though, unfortunately. Oh, I see another chest. Give me treasure. Give me treasure. I don't know how else I'm supposed to get here. I thought I would go back through there, but apparently not. Calm my mood and rest up. Rest for one night. So much has happened today. What? Do I have something on my face? Today, you talked. More than you did in the entire 3 worlds before this. That's... Hold up. How you gonna say that when he's not even voice act, huh? Ain't no way. Well, since the talkative one isn't around, someone else has to take their place. That's true, March isn't here. But it's been a long day for me too. So let's get through the review quickly. Agreed. By estimation, it took us about 20 system hours to figure out the current conditions on Amphoreus and build connections with the locals. A pretty good start. But I feel that there's more to everything that meets the eye. Even the Chrysos heirs themselves aren't as ununified as we imagined. Is it too late to bail out now? We're still looking at things through a clouded lens. Wasn't expecting AGLAEA to be that ruthless. I kind of was. Not too much, I guess. Not that way, but her verbal attack on us seemed quite sudden. There might be a reason behind it. With all these doubts in our minds, we can only just do our best. There's no right answer to the Trailblaze after all. All we can do is dive into this world and take things one step at a time. Plenty of questions are still up in the air. My brain is too tired to handle them. Finon's right. Let's call it a day and save them for tomorrow. Alright. Time for sleep. Get some good rest. In the meantime...
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Oh, she concerned?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
Alright. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
To kill us?
Certainly not.
Okay. I didn't think so.
That's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
Okay.
You sure don't miss a thing. We're just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance.
Okay.
But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them, and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware.
Oh, so she knew all that was happening.
Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution.
Dang.
To see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
It definitely did that.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nakador? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
Okay.
That's not important.
She's like, the end goal is important.
You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Amphoreus' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Oh, interesting. Okay. They're not going to be here to help.
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead.
Okay.
Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, or will crumble. Hence,
true,
we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggy, have you noticed? You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me.
Oh, is that
another
a bad thing?
never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath.
Okay.
Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
She said, enough of this crazy talk.
Let's go, Eggy. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
Yeah, go get some relaxing time in. Oh? Huh? What's that sound? Uh-huh? Who? That witch? Who's talking?
Mimi.
What? Calm down? This time? Next time? Tell me who you are. Is that you, Stellaron? Oh, shut it. Someone's trying to sleep here. Sleep here? There, you, I, who am I? What the heck? They sound distraught, broken, lost. They want to be complete. Oh? Going to sleep, don't disturb. What in the world? Am I dreaming? Feels like there's been a voice talking in my head all night. I should probably mention this to Don Hung. Yeah, probably. Alright. We'll mention this to Don Hung, but I gotta end this video off here. I was not trying to make this video this long. I kid you not. I didn't even realize I'd been recording for another 3.5 hours. I'm like, what? And that doesn't include the first part I recorded for an extra hour. Good lord. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Amphoreus is definitely the most interesting world they've had by far for me. I am infatuated with this entire storyline and the characters that they've made and all this. Like they've done such a great job so far with all of this. I don't think I have any complaints. Let me know how much you guys are enjoying Amphoreus right now as well. Or if you're following along with me in order to see everything about Amphoreus, let me know what you're thinking as well. So far, I have no complaints really. Characters are awesome, story's awesome, and the world itself looks crazy, looks cool, and, like breathtaking pretty much. And even just reading through a bunch of random information feels good too. Getting to know everything about the world and the past and like lore about it. Yeah, I did not expect to be recording for this long. Hopefully I get this video out for y'all today. If I do, I hope y'all enjoy. If y'all did, you know what to do. Body that like button. Subscribe today as well if you haven't already joined the crew. And with that, I will see y'all in the next video.